What's good, everyone? What's good, Toe Tickler? What's good, Rontaro? What's good, Alecto? What's good, Smeagol? What's good, Doja? What's good, Ten? What's good, Nabs? You ought to know by now. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Was there an application for my gallery that I missed? No, we're just basically how it's gonna go is once the servers are down, I'm just gonna pop on Enka and I'll just review people's accounts from UID. Because I'm pretty sure you can still do that when the server's down. I think. Anyway, it's time for Genshin. We don't have a lot of time before maintenance, but we have enough time to do dailies. Flashbang. And then we're going to hang out. It'll be a waiting room until the bigger streamers go live to entertain you until the patch actually releases. So, yeah. Alright. Anyway. The welkin is cleared. Let's go. Anyways. So excited for the new patch? Me too. Me too. I say hi back, Diana. I say hi back. Hi, Crescent. Hi, Cheesecake. Cheesecake, you got a workout in today? I went to the gym today. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. Anyway. Want to see me play? Well, Cheesecake, I'm not going to stay up and stream at 11 p.m. So, yeah. But tomorrow I'll stream the new patch. Tomorrow will be viewer polls. If y'all are pulling Nahida or Llama, or if I don't know, is Chronicle Wish tomorrow or is in the second half of the patch? I don't know. But if that is the case, if you guys want me to do your polls for you, send me a DM on Discord and I'll get you in there. But yeah, tomorrow's stream will be viewer polls. That'll be cool. And I'll also do them for Flynn's when Flynn's comes around. You had a good workout? W, Cheesecake. W. Chronicle is tomorrow? Well, if you guys want any Chronicled Wish pulls, although I'm sure at least one of you is pulling for like a Nilu constellation or something, I'll be honest. So, yeah. You know, it's not the greatest Chronicled Wish I've ever seen. Yeah, Alecto. Triceps, no, low-key, never seen them that big. W, Cheesecake. W. Is this Llama waiting room? Pretty much, yeah. Guys, I'm excited for Llama. I'm excited for Llama. I'm excited for Nefer. I'm kind of excited for Flynn's, but he's an EU account thing. He's like a secondary thing. But yeah. Oh my gosh, though. Guys. Oh, the banner's freaking gone. Anyways, here's the thing when it comes to pulls, all right? And I'm pretty excited about this. I was looking into it. I've lost my last two 50-50s. I've actually lost my last three 50-50s, but one of them was on Chronicle Witch, so I don't think it counts. But I've lost my last two. Which means that right now, my next 50-50 is actually a 75-25. And if I lose that one still, then my next one is guaranteed. So pretty much, I've got like boosted odds going into the Llama Nefer rush. Which by the way, I have decided I'm a Nefer main. Kaching is old news. I'm sorry, Kaching, but you are now benched. Nefer is on top of me, hopefully. Sorry. Imagine it still doesn't trigger capturing radiance. Yeah, that would be so sad. Did you see her ult? Dude, I thought that was like a fan animation or something. It was like, oh my god, no way. She just like sits on you. What? I mean, anyway. But listen, Kaching has served me as my main for multiple years now. And she's still going to be one of my most played characters, but she will not be my main. My main will be Nefer. So I'm getting Llama because Llama's really cool. And I want her. And then every single penny outside of that is going all into Nefer. And by penny, I mean cheating stream? No, Conlulu. It's just that I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I bet you would love it if she sat on you. I mean, of course. Hello? Sorry. Call me. Yo, I'm sorry. Nefer walks into the room. Suddenly, I look like a chair. That's all I'm going to say. Cheating on Kaching? No. No. Kaching has been retired as the main. New main is Nefer. But yeah. Yeah, Doja. I mean, if they ever start doing triple banners, maybe you can get her. But yeah. But oh my gosh, bro, I'm so excited for Nefer. And I'm excited for Llama. I'm excited for everything, man. Whole new region. It's gonna be dope. I still gotta catch up on a lot of stuff. I still have to catch up on all the Archon quests, but that's okay. I'll get there. I'll get there. I think I'm just gonna save my 4 condensed for tomorrow. I'm not gonna spend them. I'm just gonna save them here. But I will go do a quick artifact route, baby. Yippee, yippee, artifact routes. Excited for Yelan the most. Yelan, I love Yelan. I'm so glad I have her. C1, like holy moly. All I'll say is that I know she's gonna be second patch. I don't remember if I think Ino is. Oh, I already did my artifact route. Never mind. I don't remember if Ino is. I think Ino's second half, and so I might do one singular 10 pull to try and get her on Yelan's banner. And if I don't really want to get lucky and get Yelan C2, but Yelan C2 isn't the end of the world. Because quite frankly, all of Yelan's constellations except C5 are really good. Like C5 is whatever. Like it's still a damage increase, but like all the other ones are super good, bro. Like I'm at C1. C2 is more damage. C3 is more damage. C4 is more damage, bro. Increases all party members' max HP by 10% for 25 seconds. Maximum increase of 40% HP can be like, bro, it's an HP freaking increase. Like that's damage for Yelan, damage, HP for everyone. A little bit of damage and then a ton of damage. But yeah. I think I'm gonna get Flynn's and Yelan's weapon. Flynn's and Yelan's weapon and Flynn's weapon. Cool, Nabs. Well, if you want me to do your pulls for you in that second half, I will. I'll do pulls for first and second half, but first half pulls we'll do tomorrow. Shoot me a DM if you want me to pull for you. And yeah. Wailing on Flynn's. I mean, best of luck to you. Best of luck to you there. All right, let me do some artifacts, just a tiny bit, a smidgen. Gotta hear HP increase. C4 Yelan is Nilu buff. True. Truing. This is true. Is Yelan Sig even worth it? Yelan Sig isn't good for her, but it's good for other characters. Favbo is like Favbo is better for Yelan. If you have C1, then I can see running Simulacra on her. I'll be honest, I have C1. I very rarely run her on anything other than Favbo. But the thing is that it's Simulacra is probably the most versatile bow because it has just so much crit damage on it. And so it doesn't matter if a character scales with HP, they scale with defense, they scale with attack. When you've got low base attack but a butt ton of crit damage, unless they don't scale on crit damage, which makes up like 3 characters in the game, you're kind of just good. Like if we sort by bow characters, good on Shaska. Oron is a support, you'll use Fav. Siege Queen is a support, you'll use Fav. Good for Sethos, good for Linny, good for Nari. Good for Yelan if you have C1 or if you're running her in like double Hydra and stuff. Good for Yoimiya, good for Ganyu, good for Tartaglia. Like it's a really freaking good bow, and most of all, it's good for Fischl. It's just kind of a massive stat stick, and it's one of those bows where like it's like if you're pulling on a weapon banner and you've got the weapon you really want and then Simulacra, and you don't have like a bunch of other good 5-star bows already, Simulacra is kind of a do-it-all bow. You know what I mean? Because like some bows, like their passives are like kind of more niche, but like Yelan's bow gives like a little bit of HP, which is obviously mainly good for her. But then it gives a little bit of damage percent and then just a butt ton of crit damage. And every bow DPS uses crit damage. And so it sits on my official. But yeah. Venti with Simulacra. Interesting. Crit Venti. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I will say though that pulling Simulacra for Yelan is like meh. Yeah, it's like the red horn of bows, exactly. Except the thing with Redhorn for non-free-to-play players, the Battle Pass doesn't exist, so I can't show you. But if you get Battle Pass, Serpent Spine is a great claymore. Like so many characters can use Serpent Spine. Viridescent Hunt or whatever the other bow is, they're like fine, but they're not great. You know what I mean? It's a pretty bow for fashion impactors. True. 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 We love a little fashion impact. Do 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 do.
Take it easy.
Alecto, I don't know about you, but I've only ever seen I've not seen leaks of the Nefer banner. I don't know who you think. I don't know who Nefer's running with, but I mean I'm not gonna if it's a dog water other weapon, I will just wait for her rerun to get her signature. All right, man. I'm a patient man, bro. I saved 6 months without pulling a single time waiting for a Raiden Shogun rerun. Not even waiting for Raiden Shogun, waiting for her rerun. 6 months, no pulls. I can wait for a Nefer rerun if she's paired with like Siegeween. Like I'm not pulling that bow. I'm not risking that, man. I'm not. Anyways, I remember back when we used to be like, yeah, we don't really talk about leaks, but then Nefer came out and it's like, I don't know, I'm like a little too obsessed. So I mean, it's Nefer, bro. It's Nefer, bro. It's Nefer, bro. Twin, it's Nefer. But yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited. But yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be really cool. And I'm excited. I mean, it's gonna be an awesome new patch, man. There's so much stuff going on. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still gotta do a bit of catch up, but you know what, man? I'll catch up. I'll do like an Archon quest a night for the next week and get all caught up. Holy cow! I never really looked at how far this area goes. Do 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 do. Catch up. And she likes cats. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. I saw Nefer. First impressions of Nefer. I saw her and I was like, wow, mother, yes. Then I've seen everything else about her, and she's like, I'm sorry, but I love cats so much. The fact that she has a cat, like, you got me. You got me. I'm bought and paid for by Hoyoverse. I'm not going to say a single bad thing about their game until I pull C6 Nefer, bro. Free to play, by the way. But listen, all I'm going to say is that either I win my 50-50 for Llama, and then I get to save every single Primo of 6.0 for Nefer, or I lose my 50-50 for Llama, and I'm guaranteed I can still... Here's the thing. This sounds weird, but it's because of the fact I've already lost two 50-50s in a row. If I lose the Llama 50-50, not only do I then get a guaranteed Llama, but my Nefer is guaranteed because of the whatever you call it. But like, so I've got guaranteed Nefer if I lose my next 50-50, which... Not in the, oh, I will save my 50-50 for Nefer. No, I can get Llama, and I'm still guaranteed. And it's just great. So, yeah. Saw you coming back to Genshin and reward you with a character they knew you would like. I mean, listen. Personally, I would love it if she was coming out in 6.2. It would give me more time to save, you know what I mean? I'd love if she was coming out in 6.3. Because, like, I'll be so for real. Nefer is the character, like, I can definitely see myself saving for Nefer constellations. Straight up. I won't lie to you right now. I'm not gonna pretend I'm gonna try and be free to play relatable when it comes to Nefer. No, I'm gonna work my magic, get 50 crit value artifacts, get 5 back-to-back doubles, and have a C3 R1 Nefer with 260 crit value, and everyone's gonna be like, bro, were you like resin refreshing every day? No. Free to play magic, baby.
Take it easy.
It won't be relatable at all. I don't care. 10, I'm gonna 10. I think it depends. Like, are you also planning to pull Llama, or because I think now I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know that much about Nefer, but I think Llama works well with Nefer leaks. But and obviously Anefa works well with Flynn's. So if you're planning to get either or of them, or have either of them on either of those accounts, I would take that into consideration. Had my first scop at a Bennett yesterday. Let's go. Happy for you, bro. Bennett is awesome. Wishing you many Bennett cons in the future. Got him C1 too? Oh, that's what you love to hear. C1 is so quality of life. It's so nice. It's so nice. Best constellation right there. I don't know what to tell you, but also, never give up hope. I'm kind of sad. I don't know if Linz will be okay without the clanker. Listen, you know what I hate, guys? The whole clanker thing. It was funny, right? And then some stupid ass white people on TikTok just started doing racism with it. And it's just like, just started using it as a replacement for the N-word. And like doing like, oh, 1950s, but they're the 2050s. And just being like literally racist degenerates, but using the word clanker. And they ruined it, man. It used to be a funny bit. I'm not going to do that bit anymore. I'm not going to call the washing machine a clanker anymore. Because they freaking ruined it. It pisses me off, bro. I hate racist people. I know it's a really hot take for me. I hate racist people. But yeah, it's actually crazy, dog. Like, I don't get it, man. How many hours are left for the update? Well, typically, so we've got roughly 48 minutes left until we go into maintenance. And then usually maintenance takes around 3 to 4 hours. Although they say give time for 5, I believe, but I don't think they've ever actually taken all 5 hours. I investigated the wrong thing. All right, I can't deal with these guys. So it's like, roughly 4 to 5 hours from now is when the new update will be out and playable.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Every single post, even like, yeah, it's just racist people. Yeah, Cheesecake. It's like when we first started doing it in like the Genshin streams and stuff, it was like, yeah, it's funny because we're literally calling a robot like a clanker, bro. It was like funny because it was a stupid, like it was a pay to win, stupid ass robot. And then I saw someone tweet like, bro, people. I already know like all these white people saying this, and it's like, I'm like, all right, I think you're overreacting. And then the floodgates open, and oh my god, well, another bit ruined forever. Hello, soul. Literally Cheesecake. Literally Cheesecake is like. It was like so lighthearted, and then people started doing actual racism with it, and it's like, why? Does it feel wrong that Nodcry is coming out tomorrow? I know, it's like crazy. Yo! Diversing. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that. We're back to 100 subs. Yippee! But yeah, it does kind of feel crazy Nodcry is coming out. And I gotta be honest, like, when I came back to the game a few months ago, I didn't even know what Nodcry was. I'll be honest, I didn't know what Nodcry was until, like, I kind of just, like, I was like, yeah, Nodcry, it sounds cool. I had no idea what it was. I still haven't played the Archon quest. But yeah. I'm debating if I should pull for Llama. I think she's got 2 big reasons why you should pull for her. 2 very big reasons. One, she looks like a very pretty character that will be fun to play. And 2, I think she is going to be pretty strong meta-wise. So yeah, she might be good. She might be good. Those are the 2 big reasons. Very huge reasons, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm excited for it, though. I'm excited for it. I'm thinking to save for Flynn's. PQ, do you have an Effa? Llama or Flynn's? I'm gonna guess that Llama is probably going to be better. But if you have an Effa, Flynn's is probably going to be like a premium character, I would imagine. I don't know the exact... I don't look at leaks too intensely, but yeah. I'll pull on her rerun most likely. Yeah, and I'd assume that an Effa's gonna rerun not like a year in the future. I feel like it'll be sooner than that, so... Totally, I mean, if you like Flynn's more... Go for it. Go for it. Hey, King, how's stream? Good, good. We are vibing. Okay. Let me glop off of this account, because I really don't have that much I have to do here. Oh my gosh, guys. This just reminded me. I saw this tweet with like a bunch of primo codes apparently. Let's see. Let's see how many of these I haven't done. Account. Click. Nope, that's the privacy policy. Redeem code. Paste. Okay. I'm gonna put that one in chat. Oh wait, bear with me, bear with me. Okay. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. All right, those are there's two of the codes. Wait, there's one more, one more. I got. Oh, I already redeemed Genshin gift apparently. Well, that's another code that gives 40 right there. So that's cool. Coding it up. I love codes. I think these are just material codes. What does this give? I'll take 30k more. 30k more for a code, I'll take it. Everyone's sharing their codes in chat. Yes. Share that wealth. Ah, that one's expired. Unfortunate. Let me see if I've gotten this one. Potentially. Go to Zox's llama video. I'm pretty sure those creators, I think I've got that one. Cause creators, they sort of all get a code that they share. Like Genshin will do these rounds of codes, they all give 60, but yeah, anyways. Okay. We've coded it up.
Take it easy.
My ears just got destroyed by that new mail sound effect. Alright, to the EU account. To do dailies there. I'm so sad, guys. I haven't bought Battle Pass in so long that I forgot that it doesn't, like, it goes away, man, before the end of the patch. And so I just missed out on buying Battle Pass. And that sucks, but yeah. Might get Llama and try crying for Flynn's. I mean, they'll probably give us a lot of primos in the next patch, so... I mean, we're getting 2 free 10 pulls for the anniversary event alone. There'll be a whole new region to explore. And they'll probably have events and stuff there for more primos. So... yeah. You have all the characters for Llama, but you want Flynn's. Well, go for Flynn's. Go for Flynn's, man. I actually got Wolffang from Battle Pass while clicking. I wanted Spine. Jello, how do you accidentally do that? That is so unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. That's awkward. Question. Alright, guys. I just gotta throw this out here. We know they're switching condensed resin to go from being 40 resin to 60. Do we think that the 4 resin I just condensed tomorrow will be a different item that is redeemed for 40? Or will these redeem for 60 tomorrow? You know what I mean? Will these redeem for 60 tomorrow? Imagine. I mean, we might be getting a bonus 100 resin right there if you condense 5. You might get a bonus 100 resin. Which all I'm gonna say is, I'm sorry. I wish Brendan was here right now, man. Brendan would know. Brendan would get me. One of the rewards for the anniversary, 2 fragile, so 120 resin. You get, yeah. I should condense just in case. Yep. Is there enough time for you to condense the last one? If I resin refresh, yeah. Let me just Whoa, I don't know what just happened there. Anyways. Whoa. Guys, it's bonus. You can't, like... It's gifted resin! Gifted resin, oh my gosh! Oh my god, gifted resin. Yeah, let's see, 19 hours. Yeah, I'll be on. Anyways. Yeah, we'll see about that. It's gonna be so sad. Minus 730. Let us keep a few, man. Just let us keep a few. Like, bro. Which people could gift resin?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Nabs, I don't, because then I get resin gifted on my main. It would be awkward. Can you sign up for llama pulls? Absolutely. Hop in the Discord, shoot me a DM, telling me how many pulls you got, like what you want me to go for, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Among Way, how you doing?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I said Among Way.
Welcome to the Adventurers
Yeah.
Guild.
About Chronicle Wish pulls? Yeah, I'll pull for anything, bro. If you want me to do 269 standard banner pulls, I'll do it. And I'll get lucky. But yeah, I'm gonna do first half pulls, and I'll do, when Flynn's comes around, we'll do second half pulls. How do we feel about the Among Us Genshin collab? You know, Toadickler, I've said this like 8 different times. What is the actual collab though? Like, I've seen some art on Twitter and stuff, and it's like, wow, that's cool. What is the actual collab though? Like, are they adding Gacha to Among Us, or are they adding Among Us to Genshin? Like, what's happening here, man? What is the actual collab going on? Playable 5-star Among Us guy, literally. When are you gonna do the reviews? Once maintenance starts, we'll do reviews on My God, bro. Why am I getting freaking... Okay, why? Okay, why is it not... Wait. Ban. Anyway. Once it goes to maintenance, we'll hop on Enka and we'll do reviews on Enka. Because I'm assuming Enka Network works while Genshin servers are in maintenance, right? Like, obviously you won't be able to update characters, but you'll be able to look them up, right? I'm hoping. If not, I'll have to find something else to do, and I'll have masterfully baited you all. Yeah, hopefully that works. When are you doing my Abyss, white boy? Let's see. We got 6 days of Abyss left. I'll probably do viewer polls tomorrow, Wednesday. And then Friday or Saturday, I'll probably do Abyss. I'll do viewer Abysses that day. I believe Sumer Chronicle Wish is in first half, is what I've been told. Paimon, maybe Paimon is a spy from his sister. I couldn't even get 1 star on floor 12 Abyss. That's awkward. Which cons are you choosing to get? For my main account, first one, Hu Tao. Hu Tao C1. Yes, sir. I mean, I've never felt happier to have gotten Hu Tao's weapon over her constellation. Because free C1 Hu Tao, listen, she's still going to be booty cheeks, but she'll be 20% increased DPS booty cheeks. And I'll take that, bro. I'll take that. After that, Dia, and we'll go from there. Hopefully they'll add Raiden or Yelan. Or I'll hate them, even though I'll hate them kind of whatever.
To be led by the whispers of the abyss.
Only C4 Bennett. That's awkward.
Surviving is tough. But taming the beast within is tough.
But yeah. Anyways. Why bro have no reaction when they called him white boy? Because I am a white boy, bro. You see me? The screen goes white right now. I'll just like disappear. I'll fade into it. I'll look like an ethereal being. I'd take Benny cons instead of 5-star. C6 Bennett versus a 5-star is, you know what I mean? How many more hours till Laura comes out? Well, there's this character called Llama, who is going to come out roughly 4 to 5 hours from now. Laura. Llama. Did the warning begin? Yeah, the warning begins in an hour, so we've got 35 minutes left to go. It's giving Vanessa. Vanessa. It's funny. Do. But yeah. 11 p.m. EST. Well, if you know, okay, 4 to 5 hours from now, if you do the math, is like 9, 10 p.m. EST. So yeah, not 11, but usually we're 9 to 10ish. Because Zai, what they do is they say give us 5-6 hours for maintenance. They never take that long. Usually they take 3 to 4 hours. And so we go into maintenance in half an hour. And so they'll probably take 4 hours. And thank you for resubscribing with your Twitch Prime, Hockey Legend 50. I appreciate that. Yeah, so yeah, they haven't taken 6 hours in so long. They're usually pretty quick with it. But I mean, it is freaking Nodcry, bro. It's a whole new area. It might take them a little while. TBH, it might take them a little while. I'm getting up at 4 a.m. so I can play the update before school. Nabs, that's crazy. That's crazy, Nabs. But, slay. I say slay. What am I doing? Guys, don't you love doing artifact roots? Did you know that you can subscribe with Twitch Prime? If you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get a free sub? Really? Wow. I love how we're saying that while an ad break's going on, so... Crazy? I was crazy once. For reals. Alright, let me do this more, Leyline. And then, collect artifacts. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little sad about missing out on that battle pass, because I was actually going to buy it. Because holy moly is battle pass so worth it when you, like, need the resources. And I honestly am so sad that I missed that, because that is just unfortunate for content creation purposes, but alright. It happens. Only enjoy streams on the weekend now? Well, Cheesecake, I'm glad you're, keeping, up with your, sleep schedule, though. You know, keeping a good sleep schedule is mighty important, so that's good. I buy the battle pass as soon as it's available. Yeah, I got to it one day too late to buy it, so... Genshin doesn't want to make money. Literally, Conlulu. That's what I was thinking to myself. I was crashing out like... Genshin really doesn't want to make money. Stupid company. Just kidding. Love you, Genshin. Please give me back-to-back-to-back early neffers. Thank you. White boy wins the next vid. Sue, I'm working on it. I'll be honest, I wanted to do it today, but then I realized... No way I'm getting it done in time. But yeah. What is your vid gonna be? It's gonna be 5 straight hours of me throwing it back uncut. Will you, when you pull over you're gonna have a lot of pressure. Piku, I'm gonna be so fair with you. I've never pulled bad in my entire life. So you don't have anything to worry about. I'm literally the GOAT, so. Yay! Ass video! Real has better pulling luck than you? No, Real doesn't. Real has good pulling luck, but mine's better. Yeah, but Hawk, you gotta keep in mind that was after losing 8 straight. Like, lost 8, won 8. It, like, balanced out. I've like, my average pity on my main account is, like, 42. Like, can I be for real? Not to mention, bro, like, not to mention this account has been on a heater, too. Like, this account has been on a heater, too. I can't lie. I can't lie.
Let's fly.
I'm on a 3-50-50 win streak, so you gotta lock in. PQ, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna lose your 50-50, but I'm gonna get back-to-back earlies, like 30 pity, like 40 pity, so it'll take 70 pulls to get your llama. And you'll get a bonus, what's your favorite standard? You'll get a bonus standard. Do viewer polls, but only show YouTube the 50-50 wins and lied about guaranteeds being 50-50 too. Interesting idea. Interesting idea. You would want Gene? I'm very good at pulling Gene. I won't lie to you. I've pulled so many Genes. I pull Gene in my sleep, bro. Like, it's... It is what it is. Hey, DJ. No Chi-Chi, please. Chi-Chi would be rough. Hey, PQ, at least if I pull you a Chi-Chi, that you can level up to 20 and get a free standard fate. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be rough. That'd be rough. We'll try and not do that.
That's close enough.
I want Chi-Chi for the Stella Fortuna. Yes, that's fair.
Let's fly.
Really, Clam? I never knew that. Ah, I've soft locked myself. Damn it. Look at her go. No, I can't. We can't get a good look at her face. Wait, there we go, we got the angle. Yeah, Chaska! Ah. We'll just move to a different area. I hope I like... Honestly, my best case scenario, back-to-backs on Llama Banner. I lose the first 50-50. Don't trigger my special thingy, whatever it's called. I really gotta remember what it's called. And then, yeah, so I lose that to Dia, and then get Llama, have guaranteed for Nefer, and then I get a Dia from, I just get lots of Dias, and then I can get a Masterless Stella Fortuna and level up Nefer to 95. That'd be cool. You should pull today. Alright, guys, we're gonna do some pulls. Varka pulling simulator.
Let's fly.
For Llama, I'm just getting C0. Also, Llama is not going to be pulled on this account. This account's going for Flynn's, so it has a lot of time to save. It should have a ton more pulls on it, but unfortunately, someone whose name rhymes with scam, forgot to buy the battle pass in time. Capturing Radiance. Thank you, Crescent.
Like a lamb to
What would I do without you? Yeah. I'm either gonna end up... there's a very good chance I end up triggering... Where's my grass, bro? Who mowed the lawn? Oh my god. Maybe this Genuinely, I don't know what the problem is, man. I think I gotta like do like a factory reset or something. This is insane. No touching grass. Yeah, they literally took it out of the game. Alright, guys, listen. It's gonna tingle a little. Get me out of here. There we go. Bro, chill or Brigada is gonna kill you. You're asking for it. You're asking for it right now. That's what you get. That's what you get. Not the smooth grass again. Yup. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Chi-Chi would be fine if her E wasn't on a 25-second cooldown. Like PQ. If her E had, like, it's so annoying because since it has such a high cooldown, you just, like, you can't, like, work her into a proper rotation. Like, she'd be fine in a lot of teams if she actually could be worked into a rotation. But no team does 25-second rotations. They're all, like, 20 or less. Like, a long rotation is, like, 18, 20 seconds, bro. And so it's just, like, it's bricked, man. She's a bricked character. I got captured by your radiance. Damn. I'm gonna use that too, Loki. It's a good line. What were they thinking when they made her kid? She's not good for anything. Yeah. They maybe they didn't do the best job with that. I'll be honest. They didn't do the best job. But it happens. Listen, man. Yeah. I'd love to see a rework of some of those characters, man. This is like I get it when they release a character and maybe they just like aren't the best right then, because a lot of the time like you look at Kokomi, right? Kokomi was a character that a lot of people thought were bad on release. Real theory crafters didn't think she was bad, like they knew her potential. But Kokomi got like better with time, right? Kuki got better with time. But when you go years and years and years and you know exactly where the meta is, that's when Genshin devs could actually go back in and make buffs that like balance and make sense in the game, you know what I mean? I hope Varka brings back a Eula in meta. That would be really cool. I'm gonna be honest. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would, yeah. I want, you know what I want? You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. I want Varka to have a racist passive. I want him to have a buff when it's Mondstadians in the team. So we play like Jean, Bennett, or well, Bennett's Natlin actually, technically. Jean, Fischl is also not technically from this world. I don't even know. But Jean, Eula, Mika, Varka, right? And it's a super good physical like team. You know what I mean? He's like he gives like a passive buff for the racist passive. I want to give Varka a racist passive and bring back the Mondstadt characters, baby. Bring back the Mondstadt characters. Nah, I'm not picking that up, bro. Nah. You thought. I know. I know. You thought. Not Kyle? Yeah, Kyle would work too. Jean, Varka. Mono Animo for the win. Yeah, you need one VV gene. You need one pure damage gene. And one healing gene. You know what I mean? And then Varka. Kaya isn't from Mondstadt. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Huh? We're really gonna go flying in this weather?
Carrots.
Outrun a lightning strike?
Maiden's gene. Yep. Hi, teams. Going to go into your account and collect the Geoculus for you. I don't even know what you're talking about. What's a Geoculus, bro? Is that like a Wawa thing or something? Like... I love getting artifact XP. I'm totally not thinking about the 500,000 plus artifact XP I could have gotten if I bought the battle pass. What a whiff, man. The Eula being racist meme was never funny. It's not a meme, bro. Your family is canonically racist. Like, I don't think Eula is racist, but her family is canonically racist, right? Poki fell asleep on VC. Good. She needs to rest. Oh my gosh, we only have... Dear travelers, Genshin Impact servers will be down for maintenance in about 20 minutes. Please plan your game time and progress accordingly. For more details, see the in-game notice... Oh, I thought there was more. I might... See the in-game notice. Will you ever have a VOD channel on YouTube? How do I tell you I do? My problem is I'm like 2 weeks behind on VODs, bro. I downloaded them all today. So I can refresh the VOD channel, because I kind of just do it in 2-week bursts, and it's not a good idea, man. I gotta upkeep it better. But yeah, I do have a VOD channel. Is it even linked on the Twitch? I don't even know. I should link it. I'm like, I do my best here, man. I'm very... Whoa! Oh my god. My game is tweaking out. I just like flung my map around. Okay. Where am I going? Going here. He does have a VOD channel, but nobody knows about it. Yeah, it's super underground. It's super low key. Super low key, brother. Yeah. Great thing about the VOD channel is it's not monetized, so I don't think you get ads if you watch it. You get ads on Twitch, unless you're subbed. Winging into Conria. Yeah, if I just like scroll fast enough, like flick my mouse fast enough, they'll just boom right into Conria. I'll break the map. True, true. I forgot to indwell in Asha. My bad. My face when I'm doing artifact routes without indwelling in Asha. Mama Leone left a note on the door. Hello, Pixie. How are you? Wing. Boop. Good, just got off school. W. I hope you have a nice evening. We're playing Genshin for 18 more minutes until the server closes, and then I'm going to go on Enka, which is basically a website that lets you look at other people's accounts, and we'll do account reviews. Assuming Enka doesn't go down when Genshin goes down, because it does use Genshin's like API and stuff to like find the characters, but I'm assuming you can still like look up profiles. If I can't, then I don't know, it might be a twerking stream or something at some point. Like I'm gonna have to find something else to do if that's the case. So yeah. Anyways. Yes. A what stream? Well, Akasha is Enka PQ. Like they're the same thing. Like it's just one has rankings on it and the other is just looking at the profiles. Scriblio with viewers. Interesting. My skirk is chopped. It's okay. I won't review her then. Cause I'll do reviews for advice and for flexing. You know. This would be a perfect time to start playing Hypixel for the YouTube rank grind. Hockey, no. Just got back from uni. What's good, Mura? What's good, Mura? Do. Build battle time. Who's your main or favorite character? Nefer. I'm Nefer pilled. Nefer pilled. If the API don't work, I'll find something Genshin related to do. I think it'll work though. People won't be able to like refresh builds or anything, but they'll just be stuck with the ones they have, which is fine. But yeah. I think I'd have to go with Nefer as my favorite character. Obviously, I've been maining Kaching on my main account for a while now, but I've mained Kaching for a long time, and yeah, maintenance is usually like 4 hours, Pixie. So it'll probably be like, yeah, we'll see. Hi, I am Haru. How you doing? Man, guys, I just realized it's been a while since I farmed some elites. It will be more than 4. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's like more like 5 hours because it's a new region. So, yeah. Teams already knows. It's time to farm. It's time to farm some elites.
Over here. Cleanup sequence initiated. Let's light it up. Just once more.
Last year when they released Nala, it was close to 7. Wow. Interesting. Midnight here, I'm excited for Nalcry. Yes, you get to experience it when you wake up. That's nice. I'll be honest, I'm gonna stream for like the majority of maintenance to just like hang out. because it's during my normal streaming hours. But then after that, I'm glopping right off, and I'll be back on tomorrow. And it's like I'm not gonna stay up to experience it, which is very unfortunate. Oh wow, they just like killed my Anefa shield. They just absolutely flambasted that thing. Where was that Bennett E going? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's 5:46 a.m. for you and you're still here? Why?
Are you here to...
Mist grass. Yeah. The Flynn's funds are freaking bleak, bro. These Flynn's funds are so bleak. You should do fishing stream for pipe. Interesting. How long will be the maintenance period? Usually, I mean, for a new region, probably close to 6 hours is what I'm hearing. But hopefully, it's like 4 to 5 hours, but it'll probably be like 5 to 6 hours. I think potentially it could be more than that, but usually it's pretty unprecedented for them to take that long, to be honest. I gotta have at least once a week attendance. Okay, Conlulu. That's fair. That's fair. I respect that. I respect that. I appreciate that. Do you think there's like good luck at the end of the Genshin patch, you know? Right before we go into maintenance is where all the luck is. Pretty sure I'm gonna kill this guy in one Shaska. Yep, yeah. That guy was... Yeah, that guy did not last very long. Do we think there's boosted luck like right at the end? Imagine. Boosted luck. Boosted luck. No. Well, soon we're gonna be able to see every single fourth stat, bro. We're gonna be able to just see them. That's gonna be so cool. Seeing all of them? Like, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Why not? In my heart. You talk like luck is a system and not a gift from God. I like being I like believing the theories, you know what I mean? Why is it important to see them? Huh? Huh? I've updated my showcase to review, big Squamuel. Alright, teams. Alright, teams. Did I see someone walk behind you or am I hallucinating now? Kanlulu, don't say that. Don't. That's so creepy. That's so creepy. That's so creepy. And also, if I go backwards, this is where I hit the wall. Like, I hit the wall here. Like, there's not space. There's not much space. I would definitely notice if someone... That's so creepy, though. Why would you say that? Oh, my God. I don't appreciate that at all. Yo, what's good, Dennis? Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's go review Team's account while we're still on Genshin. You know what I mean? While we can still exist on Genshin Impact, let's go look at Team's account. Erica. No. Yes. You're not ready? Alright. Team's lied. It's Nefer's Ghost Ladies. Now that I would be okay with. See what Teams is up to. How is teams clearing difficulty 5 and he's AR 58? This game is stupid, bro. This game is stupid. I don't like this game. Why am I so bad? I swear I'm not bad, bro. Oh my god. I need to start clearing difficulty 5 Stygian immediately. If I don't clear difficulty 5 Stygian, I'm just a loser. I just got AR 58 yesterday.
I'll take one more day.
Fuck you, teams. Teams, what were your teams, teams? Do you have like the intended? You have Mavica. Is it just a Mavica diff? Should I just have pulled Mavica? You can't check mine. Haru, I will, because we're gonna do reviews on Enka once Genshin servers shut down. So yeah. You can see them in Stygian. Oh yeah, wait.
I got a new letter.
Let's see what teams AR-50 freshly AR-58. How did teams clear this Stygian onslaught? We gotta find out. Teams, I think you might have the setting off. Where, cause you're not showing up here. What did Nick use? Nouvellette? Pyro Traveler? Interesting. Teams, I didn't unfriend you. You just, I think you just don't have this setting on. Because you're just not here. Like, okay, here's teams. There's teams. I go in here. I look. Bear with me. I go in here. View battle records. Friends challenge records. Where's teams, bro? Am I tripping? There's no teams. There we go. All right, teams fixed it. Let's see. Oh, you're just a whale. C2 Chaska with C. What is this team, bro? Hello? Why didn't you use Bennett in this first team? I mean, that's just not fair. And yeah, all right. Well, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I did one cheeky little 10 pull for the last Bennett con. Got C2 Chaska. Sure, teams. Sure. I'm sure that's what happened right there. I'm sure. Anyone really believe that? Next patch, I become a difficulty 5 clearer on main. Llama having the actual limited unit is going to be so nice, bro. There's no way they can stop me. There's no way they can stop me. Llama, once I get Llama, boom. When did they clear? What do you mean? Like, he's AR-58. If you mean like, I don't know what you mean by that. Update by it. All right, teams. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. We have 5 minutes left in the game. Okay, teams is rocking Hydro Traveler, Jean, and Yoimiya. Let's check this out. Okay, I remember this being on your Shilonin. Mauritius Hunter. I swear, if all of these Mauritius Hunter pieces are double crit plus zeros, I'll crash out. All right, fake, no talent, so you're fake. Could be good. Could be good. Probably not gonna be good. It's a good circlet. It's a good circlet. Yeah. Azurelight Jean, 4-piece Gladiator. No talents. Fake Jean player. Okay. Wow. It's actually a really good piece. Crit rate and 21 recharge. Okay. All right, teams. This build is ass, bro. I'm sorry. You're barely a 60-120 with Azurelight. Alright. Elegy Yoimiya. I'm 536 EM. Um, 98 EM. EM goblets? No subs. Okay. Alright, I'll read your last message, Kanlulu. Going to bed now? Good night, Kanlulu. I hope there's actually no one lurking behind you. No, I think I'm good, man. Appreciate it. Virgin Yoimiya. I don't know. That's something. Why is Traveler wet? Good question. I don't know. Your Mav. Well, she probably updated now. Oh, let's look at the Malvika. 80 out of 90. Flame Forged Insight. Instructor. 6-6. Brother. A double crit, nice. EM, okay. EM, okay. Attack, crit rate, EM, okay. Attack rate damage. Honestly, I've seen worse. Let's see the ratio. Nice. That's the build you used to beat Stygian. Faux show. Faux show. Let's review Pickles. They friend requested me. C6 Scaramouche. If I don't see a 100-200, this person's blocked. Oh my god. 1-4 ratio. Bro. On a two-piece. Your build is chopped, bro. No way you C6 triple crown this guy and he's got this chopped of a ratio. Raiden. Ka-ching. Quick ka-ching review. That's ass. Homa Raiden. Good. Okay. Good. Good. Good, but you have 37 crit rate. Oh, you actually have 73. Wait. Where'd you got that crit rate from? Oh, that's 13 crit rate. I get... Oh, okay. You know what? I've seen worse Shoguns. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I bet your Ka-ching has, like, one really good... Bro. 15 crit rate. How did that even get leveled, man? Attack Goblet. How does this get leveled, man? I don't even know. I don't even know. Ace. Not his sig set. Yeah, not his sig set. Like, how is that Wanderer's ratio that bad and they're not even on signature set? Let me see their Zhongli. Oh. Pike Lee. No way. What the hell is this, bro? Why are you running Pike Lee and you have these artifacts on him? There's no way you don't have anything. My world join requests are on? Alright, Pixie. Whoever you are. Wait, I think I saw you in chat earlier. Yeah, get in my world, Pixie. I'll review your account. We have like 15 seconds left on the server. That build is horrendous, by the way. I don't think they're getting let in because I'm pretty sure the server's closed. Can I even damage these guys? Oh, I can. It didn't let you in? Yeah. Alright, let's look at this person real quick. How do you have this many 5 stars? You're not clearing difficulty 5. I'm sorry, you have Chaska, Varessa, and Skirk. With a Scoffier. How are you not clearing difficulty 5? And Mulani, and Malvika. Dog. Oh no! You're a Mauritius Hunter though. Okay. Calamity Rush. Okay, that's not that bad. Whoa. Bro, this build is good. How is this person not clearing? I think they just don't give a gaff. It's 6:01 right now. How am I still on the server? Do they just not kick me out? They delayed the update. It's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh.
Take it easy.
In this event, are you going to be able to get a free 5-star? You get a free standard banner 5-star on the selector, if that's what you mean. And we'll get that. Dude, pull on standard. I'll do one standard pull before the servers close. One standard. I got nothing. I can't use any more because these are my Varka funds. These are my Varka funds. What can I say? Wait, I'm about to see the whole new nation respawn, like, spawn in. You're right. I gotta go over to it. Like, isn't this, like, what's the closest spot to it? Like, over here? Not the Varka funds. I know.
If the rain washes away the
Imagine Varka's, like, a good character, though. You know what I mean? Like, imagine he's good, bro. Alright. Isn't it gonna be, like, right up here? Which, by the way, I'm starting to get pissed off that Genshin, like, bro, first region over here. Okay, cool. Connected over here. Cool. We got the ocean connected over here. Cool. Then we got Sumeru extended out over here. And then they just kept going this way, bro. They went up, then they went to the side, then they went up over here. Like, bro, what is this map? Like, remember back when, like, the map actually made sense? And now they're just like, it used to be like this. This is the map. And now it's just like, woo, like, off into Narnia. Like, what's going on? Holy speech impediment? That was awkward. Yeah, the gap is so stupid, bro. Like, what is this, man? No! No! They got me. They got me. Alright, alright. To Enka. To Enka. Alright, guys. Time to find out. Time to find out. Can we Enka? Can I, like, full screen this? Oh, I can. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I'm Air 30 right now, first playthrough. I got Kaching in the Noelle banner, and I have her as my main DPS. I just finished Liyue Harbor, and I'm going to start Inazuma. Any advice on how to create a Kaching team? All right, Sensei, I will tell you right now, you are talking to a Kaching main, so I got you, bro. This is what you want to do. Take Kaching and you probably have Fischl. She's a 4-star. If you don't have Fischl, that's really rough, but if you do have Fischl, always play Kaching and Fischl together. They're like the dynamic duo, and then get some Dendro character in there. Kirara is a great option because she's a shielder. Yao Yao is a great option because she does some healing. You just need a little bit of Dendro in there, and then tag in like Sucrose or whatever Anemo character you have for Viridescent Venerer Swirl. And that team right there is super, super good. So I'll say it one more time for you. Kaching, Fischl if you can find her, and then Sucrose and a Dendro character of your choice. Preferably Kirara because she shields, or Yao Yao because she heals. But yeah. I probably should have said this way before I just forgot, lol, but I wanted you to log in, go my account, and check out whatever you want to check out, but whoops. We'll do that sometime, Leon. Anyway, if anyone wants a character build review, here's what we're doing. Here's how the reviews are going to work. Put your UID in chat and tell me if you want advice or if you're flexing. And I'll pop you up an Enka, and we'll either gawk at your amazing build or I'll give you some advice. That's what we're going to do. This is assuming Enka servers work when Genshin's down. In maintenance, I should say. So yeah, free review? Yes, yeah. Literally just put your UID in chat and I'll pick you out. But if you do the channel point review, obviously I'll guarantee review you. Free advice, I got you, PQ, I got you. Let me get this in here. Let's see. Does it work? The cogs are turning. Why is it not? No. Yo. We may. It may be chopped. I may be Unk and it may be chopped. Oh my god, like, I am getting a virus right now. What the hell? Okay, I can... Okay, never mind. Akasha works, Akasha works, Akasha works. Alright, cool. Alright, we're looking at Farina. Oh, here she is. I couldn't find her. Alright, I forgot that Akasha's a little buggy right now. Let me find this Farina. Okay, so first off, we're looking at Farina. This... the site might be a little laggy. We're gonna work with it. Okay. So, let's see. You want Farina advice. Let me scroll back to this. Farina advice, maybe flex and Arla if you have time. Okay. So first thing I'm seeing, I mean, obviously I would recommend leveling up her skill a little more because it does do substantial damage. I'll be for real. It definitely does do substantial damage. For an off-piece circlet, you're kind of not really getting, you're getting like a few rolls here. You could probably get a better off-piece circlet than that. But I mean, okay, Goblet. I mean, I'll be honest, man. Obviously, your flower is super good. I think you have a pretty solid Farina here. I would honestly just love to see a better off-piece, man. Like, genuinely, like, the off-piece is like, you get a better off-piece, you could probably go up to, like, top 10% pretty easily, to be honest. But yeah, level her skill to, like, 9 at least, because it is pretty freaking good. It is pretty freaking good. I'll tell you that right now. I think you also said Arlecchino, and I take any chance I can to look at Arlecchino. How blind am I? Where's Arlecchino? Holy cow, I'm so blind. Okay, nice piece. Nice piece over here. I see the white tassel Arlecchino. Fair. Circlet is a little rough, but it happens. And goblets. Yeah, pretty good Arlecchino, man. I would honestly say you might be able to farm for a better Sands than that. To be honest, I would farm a little more and try and get a better Sands onset Goblet or a better Circlet, even though they're all fine. But then whatever you get on set, then just craft the other one. Because Arlecchino is a really strong character, definitely worth your investment. All right. Let me see. All right, let me look at DJ. Let me look at DJ Skirk. Let me look at DJ Skirk here. Rank 347 Skirk. On Haran. Alright, can I just take a minute? Pisses me off that Skirk gets a Haran leaderboard, but Kaching doesn't. Third best in slot, but they put Lo-Fi instead. Last time I'll say that. Anyways, let's look at this freaking build. 40 crit value with attack and 2 flat attack rolls. Okay, nice. Alright, that's 47 crit value with dead stats. Lol. That's really freaking good. 42 crit with 30 crit damage. Is that a 17 crit rate Goblet? Holy cow, bro. Oh my god, that circlet's beautiful. Yo, DJ, that circlet is beautiful. That's gotta be my favorite piece on your build. 14 attack and 13 crit rate is so yummy. And this is just perfect, bro. You get 15 crit rate from Resonance, like that perfect 100, 234. 234, 100, like, that's nice, man. That's nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, Sensei, let's look at your Kaching, because I am a Kaching. Okay, I gotta be honest with you, Sensei. Unless you accidentally added a 1 on your UID, you're playing on a server that doesn't exist. I'm just going to assume you added a 1. Sorry, can't get you. Why are people adding 1s to their UIDs? Am I tripping? That's not a UID. This is an actual UID, right? Wait. Is this like Hong Kong servers or something? I've never looked at a Hong Kong profile before. Navia advice. Okay. Whoo. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I got you on the Navia advice. Let's take a look at this build, man. Let me give you a roadmap for how to build this Navia. All right. First off, I would focus right now. I'd focus on getting her ascended 80 out of 90 and getting her skill to like level 9 or crowned. That is what I would do. Then when you go back to artifacts, let's see what you got here. You have a good Sans. Sans is a tricky piece. You already have good Sans. That's great. Also level 9 hero weapon. It takes like 200 resin. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You have a good Sans. You also have a pretty good flower because she does want some recharge. So this is good. This is good. 30 crit value here. And then, you know, 29 crit value there with 18 recharge is really good. The feather is also pretty good because you got all that attack on there. Oh, you're on an attack goblet. Okay, you definitely want to run Geo Goblet. Because 1, your weapon gives attack. 2, you have attack on your other subs. 3, Navi gets attack from her passive. 4, she wants Geo anyways. So make sure you go and get a Geo Goblet. That's number 1 thing you're going to want to do. And then your circle is booty cheeks. That happens. Here's what I'm going to tell you to do. What I would definitely recommend is that you go for crafting a goblet. If you craft a goblet, it's guaranteed to be a good goblet, and then you can run an off-piece circlet, because your other 3 pieces are honestly fine, man. Your other 3 pieces are good. Could they be upgraded? Could they be upgraded? Yes, but you've got 7 rolls here. You've got 7 rolls here. You've got 6 rolls here. Those are 3 fine pieces, bro. You craft a goblet, a Geo Goblet. You're gonna be chilling, and then you can just run whatever your best offset circlet is. And yeah, and obviously right now you're suffering a little on the crit rate front, but I think Navia might ascend with crit rate. Does she ascend with crit rate? She ascends with crit damage. Never mind. But yeah, definitely, yeah, I think not having a crit rate on this piece is rough for you, but yeah, craft a goblet. It only takes 4. You can get that by exploring Natlin, if you haven't, or just save up to it. But definitely worthwhile for your Navia, and then you can just run any off-piece circlet you want to. All right, let's see what's next. Advice on Nuvi or Hutao? I got you, 10. Oh my god, maybe I don't got you. My thing's tweaking out. Okay, Nuvi or Hutao? Let's take a look at this. All right, so your Hutao isn't on your showcase, so I can't look at her, but we can look at your Nouvelette. Let's take a peek here. All right, crowned normal attack is a good start. Good flower. I don't know how this feather got plus 20. 27% defense? Holy cow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But it's honestly not that bad still. HP Goblet on Prototype Amber is definitely not the play, I'll be honest. When you're on Prototype Amber, since you're getting so much HP from that, I would probably recommend going for Hydro Goblet. And then the Circlet literally just has HP on it. Okay, you're definitely going to want to farm more. Because if you farm more, you want to farm more. Basically, what I want to see you do is farm more for a better Sans or Circlet. You get either a better Sans or Circlet. That'll be good. Then your Feather, you'll probably get an upgrade farming for one of those. And then if you can either upgrade your Sans and your Circlet, or if you don't upgrade one or the other, craft a Goblet. I'm going to say this a million times, but craft a Goblet on your main characters that you play. Crafting Goblet is so efficient. Goblet is by far, Goblet or Sans, but usually Sans are easier than Goblets. Goblets are so worthwhile because you guarantee 20 crit value at the bare minimum. You guarantee 20 crit value at the bare minimum. So get a Hydra Goblet for sure, and maybe just farm a little bit more. But honestly, you've got him 90. You've got him crowned. That's a great freaking start. Amber's a good weapon for him. I would say R5ing it will help with if you're playing him with Farina, if you R5 it, it gives a little more healing for the team, which will stack fanfare better. It will stack fanfare better, and it will give him more ER. And we're finding it is like really cheap if you have the billets. If you don't have the billets, it's, you know, I get it. It's a struggle sometimes. But if you get the billet, definitely worth R5ing that. But yeah, so I bet you could get in just like a 1,000 or 2,000 more resin spent. You'll probably be able to upgrade one of these pieces, craft a goblet, run an off piece. That'll be great. You said Xiao, not Hu Tao. Oh, I'll look at Xiao real quick. All right. If you really want to play Xiao, Vermilion is in the strong box, but I'd probably just farm longs. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Xiao is just. Oh, you have White Tassel as your weapon. I don't think White Tassel is Xiao's best free-to-play weapon, to be honest. But also Xiao is just kind of really hard to play. I'll be for real. But yeah, that's what I'll say about this though. Anyways, Sunday, let me look at your Milani. Wait, sorry. Sunday, I'm gonna look at your Milani after I give hockey legend Shang Ling advice. No way this guy's asking for Shang Ling advice in the Big 25. Shang Ling advice, please. Is crazy. Okay, let's look at this Shang Ling. Alright, you've got a great flower for her, man. Are you running the Kitten Cross Spear? Crazy. Oh yeah, because you have Catch on Raiden. That makes sense. Okay, that is chopped. That's chopped. Actually, I have a really good goblet though, so that's good. The flat attack rolls are unfortunate. And the circlet honestly isn't bad, man. I feel like you kind of just gotta farm better for a better Sands. Also, you have no recharge. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, Hockey. Sands costs 2 elixirs to craft. Craft an ER Sands. Just craft an ER Sands. You're probably good, man. Craft an ER Sands. And also level her burst to 10. Crown her burst. Crown Xiangling's burst. It's a good ass crown right there. What's elixir, bruh? Elixirs, sanctifying elixirs are these things you get that allow you to craft artifacts. When you go back into the game, just look. Anyway, let me look at the Mulani. Let me look at Toe Tickler's Mulani. Okay, this freaking. All right. Yeah, I would say just craft the Sands. Definitely gonna be worthwhile. Okay, Mulani. Struggling a little. We are on 4-piece codex. You have a good ratio. The EM is a little low. The EM is definitely a little low. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, the flower. Ooh. And you're on HP Goblet. Okay, I'll be honest. If you're playing her in a team where there's Hydra Resonance, you definitely want a Hydra Goblet. HP Goblet's fine though. I'd also say that Mulani's not 90% of her damage comes from her skill, so crowning that is very worthwhile if you play a lot of Mulani. You definitely just gotta farm for better Sands and Circlet. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's kind of just a farm more situation, but and aim for a little more EM. 98 is not bad. Getting to 150 plus is pretty good. Your face cam is blocking the flower. Oh my god, you're right. I gotta scroll this up a little more. Oopsies. Yeah, this is the flower. There's no stats on here. Calf, I got you, Calf. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's a far more angle. But definitely, yeah, crowning your skill is pretty nice. Yeah, I'll try it. I know Calf YT here. This guy has a C4 Mavica or something. Let's see this. Top 3.2%. Yeah, I can give you advice. All right, let's look at this Mavica. All right, good ratio. Definitely a good ratio. Let's see. Flower. I'll be honest. Your flower being your lowest roll value piece is just unlucky. That's just unlucky, man. How is your flower your worst piece? Like, look at this goblet, bro. 40 crit value, flat attack EM. On-set pyro goblet. That's just unlucky that your flower's your worst piece. That's a pretty good sands. This is a great circlet for, like, vape teams, for sure. And then, yeah, really good piece here, too. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, man. That's just unlucky. The flower situation is just unlucky. Like, and also the fact that, like, clearly your feather isn't better, because then you'd be running a feather on piece and a flower off piece. So it's crazy that you got good the good big three and you couldn't get a flower or feather that's better. That is just unlucky, man. That is just unlucky. I don't even know what to tell you. That Malvika has the exact same crit value as you? Wait, really? Wait, what is it? 234? Wow. Exact same crit value. Let me look at the crit value of my Raiden Shogun real quick. Wait, that's a wrong squam. Oh my god, I like ran out of profiles. It's whatever. Anyway. Alright, let me see. Beelzebub, Farina and Arlecchino improvement tips. I got you, dog. Let me get this. Okay, you know what, guys? I gotta open the stream manager over here, man. I can't, like, copy and paste messages from inside OBS. It just doesn't work for whatever reason. Okay. Here we go. Let's look at this person. They want Rina and Arlecchino advice. So, I got the right UID here, right? You want Farina advice? Home dog. I got the right account here, right, man? You're asking me for Farina advice, bro? Brother. Brother. Look at this build. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Should I move my camera, like, here? I feel like maybe that's better. Yeah, so this is kind of nuts, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Good piece. Good piece. Yeah, these are definitely very strong. Honestly, I would have expected a better off piece, but it's honestly really interesting to me that you just have so much crit damage. Interesting. I'll be honest, when I see a when I see a character in 118, like, I guess the EM rolls help you out. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. The EM rolls are helping you out. They're, like, a little deceptive. I'll be honest, bro. For an actual build, I think your feather is your weakest piece. Can I be for real? Because you have so much crit damage on it. And in an actual build, you're like, what? Let's see. 8205? A 9190 would be, like, better if you got, like a piece with a lot of crit, right? Because your only good stat here, outside of the crit, is, like, flat HP. Because, like, when are you realistically actually vaping? Anyways, let me look at the Arlecchino. White Tassel Arlecchino. Interesting. I'm sorry, you used a reroll flower on a non-double crit artifact? Are my eyes deceiving me? That was a mistake. No idea why you'd reroll that piece. This is a great off piece. I see why you have that on. Good flower. Or good flower, good feather. I mean, holy shit, bro. 18 crit damage and 14 crit rate. That's a nice piece. Unfortunate flat attack rolls there. I gotta be so for real, man. Rerolling the goblet was unfortunate. Would definitely recommend just, like, crafting a goblet. Can I be for real? If you could craft a better goblet, reroll that one, man. Don't reroll a goblet that literally just has crit damage and flat attack on it. Like, I know all 4 stats are like fine here, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, good ratio, pretty fine EM. Yeah, good build, man. Good build. Yeah, rerolling the goblets is unfortunate. Yelan and Wanderer. Let's take a look. Clam. Let's take a look. Top 1% Ito. W. All right. Wanderer. Let's see. Level 80 out of 80. Yo. Okay. Not a battery rolled piece. That's unfortunate. That's fine. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I feel like you're probably seeing, like, one, Wanderer isn't really the strongest character, to be honest. 2, your talent levels could be a little bit higher, so could, like, leveling him up to 90, because when he swirls, he actually does do some pretty decent damage. But yeah, man, it's kind of just like, yeah, your artifacts definitely could use a little bit of work, but they're fine. Like, I mean, I'll be honest, the feather, just, like, not having any crit on it, outside of the, like, it doesn't have crit damage on it, is a little unfortunate. I will be honest, that's kind of unlucky. Like, this I can see getting unlucky. You got a really good goblet, man. You got attack, you got crit damage, it's great. And honestly, this is a fine piece too. But yeah, I'd probably farm a little more, or strongbox. You can strongbox this set. I'd maybe strongbox a little to see if you can get a better feather than that, and hopefully maybe upgrade a different piece along the way. But in terms of like actual functionality, I'd say it's kind of just like a upgrade, like level, like just like guaranteed upgrades. He'll probably feel a lot better. As for the Yelan, I love this flower. That's beautiful. C2, interesting. Wow. I've never seen so much gold go right into a gray. Like, this is awkward, bro. This is awkward. But yeah, this is a great piece. This is a great piece. You got some good-ass pieces here, man. It's honestly just that circlet is... is rough, man. That circlet is freaking rough. But yeah, I would say... I guess the recharge is super needed, though, to be honest. Yeah, you got, like, really high crit value pieces, for sure. But... in all honesty, I think that... like, I as long as you don't feel recharge problems, you're good. I would definitely say, yeah, if you craft a circle, you lose the recharge. Yeah. I would say that it's probably a farm more angle then, or a strongbox angle, because you don't just want to upgrade that piece. You want to upgrade that piece and be able to get the recharge otherwise, like in other spots, because even C1 Yelan, 150 recharge still isn't a lot. Like even with C1, it doesn't feel like a lot of recharge. So yeah, I would definitely say, yeah, just like hopefully farm more and get some ER on a different piece for sure. But it looks like a good Yelan. I'm a little confused why she's not crowned. If you have her C2R1, why she's not crowned, that honestly surprises me. Yeah, and double hydro is probably fine recharge, but yeah. I am surprised by the lack of like Wander is just 8 level 80. And Yelan is, you know, not crowned there, but so I would definitely say worth it. Definitely say worth it. So let me look at your do my Navia. Flushed emoji. Sure. I'll do your Navia. All right, top 7% Navia, good foundation. What is a circlet? So how does your circlet have 70 flat attack on? How does this circlet get plus 20? Can I be honest with you? There's not a crit stat to be seen on that thing. Oh wait, no, there is. I'm sorry, I missed it. 5.4 crit rate. Ooh, yeah, you just like really low rolled. That circlet is... All right, let me look at the other ones. That's a good feather, man. It's a good feather. Your flower's got the recharge on it. Good sands. Good goblet. Man. Yeah, it's a sexy feather. Interestingly, you've just like got so much. Can I be honest with you? Good goblet, but if you crafted a goblet and it rolled less crit rate, and then you could run an off-piece crit rate circlet, your ratio would be a better 1 to 2, because you're kind of like, you have too much crit rate right now, to be honest with you. You would get a better 1 to 2, and like if you I feel like I'm going to say craft a goblet a billion times, which is kind of crazy, but I don't know. It's not bad though. It's not bad though. I think you also said Farina. Splendor. So I've definitely looked at your account before. Wow, you just have horrible circlet luck. I gotta be honest. Now, there's no crit damage on that piece. That's just not. You just need a better circlet. Pixie, I'll look at your Wanderer. Wanderer advice. Top 20%. Triple crown level 90 Wanderer on Widsith. Let's see. You are on signature set, which is good. Single crit line piece here. Single crit line piece here. Oh no, you got double crit there. Alright, goblet. The circlet has no stats to be seen. I'm gonna be honest, Pixie. You kinda you're also on a 5-piece. I would definitely say I'm gonna guess. You are AR-57, but I'm gonna guess that you probably have a better off-piece circlet than this, and that is definitely your weakest piece. I don't think he needs 140 freaking recharge. That's a lot of recharge, to be honest with you. So I'd say your feather and flower could obviously both improve, for sure. Your sands is honestly not bad, and your goblet's honestly not bad. 4 crit rolls in each of those is not bad. It's a good starting point. The circlet situation is definitely bleak. I'm gonna have to recommend just finding an off piece while you continue to farm, because like I think you could probably get a better flower or feather or both from Strongbox. Like that wouldn't like surprise me to get that. I believe in the dream there. But yeah, the circlet, just off piece that. Fun number official. I'll take a look at official. I love official. Everyone knows your Kaching's only as good as your official. Okay. Oh, top 0.69. God damn, that's a nice feather, man. It's a nice feather. That's a nice flower, too. That's the flower I need, bro. That's the flower I need, too. Oh, I need that flower. Good onset goblet. Good onset goblet. Ah, the circlet's like, you know, that happens. This is a good-ass official build, man. Good-ass official build. Mine's better. But yeah, good-ass official build. Yo, why is she not crowned or level 90'd? Smigs. 1, level 90 official. 2, crown her skill. So worth it. Especially when your official is this good. She just gets better. Got that feather today in the Fontaine. Oh my gosh. Well, you're blessed, bro. It's got like a sound effect in my headset. But yeah. Your official's triple crowned? Alright. But if your official's triple crowned and her artifacts aren't up to par, I'm gonna have to flame you. Top 43%. Is this physical official? But you're on Electro Goblet, so it's not physical official. What is this? I was like, oh, physical official. You're on Electro Goblet. What are you doing? Both? What do you mean both, bro? You gotta pick one or the other. She's hybrid. I'm about to get high on cocaine to forget this build, bro. I'm built different? Clearly! Clearly you are! I mean, find peace. Find peace. Alright, Sans is a little bleak. Goblet's a little bleak. Fine circlet though. Dog. Let's see. AR-58. 0 stars in the abyss. Yeah, that makes sense, man. 0 stars in the abyss. This is exactly the kind of build I would expect to have 0 stars in the abyss. I'm sorry, but it's true. Look at your Farina. It looks like a pretty normal Farina, actually. You have no recharge. How? Okay, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This goblet looks like a piece you get at AR-42. Get an ER Sands on her, man. You need the recharge. Just put an ER Sands on her and you're great, man. You're well off. You're well off. Also, not to be that guy, but Haran does give damage percent, so you could probably go an HP Goblet if you got a better HP Goblet. Like, maybe you have an onset HP Goblet, but it worked. I've been watching the vids on YouTube since like 2 months ago. First time catching your stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Welcome in, man. We're looking at people's accounts during maintenance. Mavica and Rio areas of improvement. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Rio. Rise Lee. Great flower. Good feather. Pretty good sands. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'll be honest with you, man. I think you're gonna gain so much if you craft a goblet, because not only will a crafted goblet, like you can craft a good goblet. Not only will that just like probably roll better than this, because this literally has no stat. Like, the 2 flat attack rolls aren't doing you anything. Let's be honest here. 13 crit damage is fine, but right now you've got 45 crit rate, which is okay. But if you just get 2 minimum crit rate rolls, you get to 50 crit rate, then Crowd Res plus Mauricio Say gets you to 100, you're 100, 270. So you craft a goblet, your ratio's like perfect, bro. If you're playing him in Melt, that circlet is fine. If you're not playing him Melt, I would try and get a better circle on that, because those EM stats are dead and the crit rate rolls aren't that high. So if you are playing him in Melt, that's fine. If you're not, would definitely say maybe give a circlet with attack percent on it a try. And but yeah, I think it is an angle where you just craft the goblet, because quite frankly, your other 3 pieces on the set are good. So I don't really think you need to keep farming Mauricio Say. But if you craft a goblet, your build is kind of done. Like, craft a goblet, get a better offset. Boom. You should probably go Fizz Hybrid like the Official. Teams, he's a crowd catalyst. He physically can't do physical. Physically can't do physical. Yeah. Nuvi goes Burr. I'll look at your Nuvi. Wait, no. I'm supposed to look at Mavica on this account too. Wait, I almost got distracted. ADHD, I am winning today. Mavica? What is this chart is so funny to me. You just dodged crit rate and EM. What is this? 4-piece codex. No, your crit rate's fine. Let's see. Beacon? Yeah, your crit rate's fine. Don't be deceived by this graph. It's just people overcapping crit rate because they're on Beacon. And your EM is fine too, I'll be honest. Let's see. Let's look at this. Let's look at this a little more intently. Okay, that circlet is booty cheeks. Nice. The goblet is also kind of... Okay, you got a great sans. I see. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know if you have a better claymore on your account. I'll be so for real with you, man. I would potentially try running... I mean, I don't know what characters you have. You do have Wolf's Gravestone. You do have Wolf's Gravestone. What's your D-Luke? He's on Milled Flower. Okay. I would honestly say maybe try and get some pieces that are double crit and then run Wolf's Gravestone so you can actually take full effect of it. Because Beacon's definitely good. Beacon would probably work better on Navi because she actually ascends with crit damage and doesn't have a crit damage artifact set. But out of curiosity, let's take a look and see in terms of like weapons, is Beacon especially good? Beacon is definitely fine. I feel like because you have space for a crit roll. I'll be honest, man. You have space for a crit roll. Oh, all of your EM is coming from this being an EM main stat. Okay, I got you. Got some attack there. Oh, this is a double crit piece. Yeah, this is great. I'll be honest with you, man. Genuinely, if you have a good crit rate circlet on the set, I know that sounds crazy, but if you have a good crit rate circlet on the set that has like much better subs than this, because this is like 3 rolls, you've got one with like a bunch of rolls. Genuinely, maybe try Wolf's Gravestone with maybe try Wolf's Gravestone with different with a crit rate circlet, which is, you know, because EM Sands is great. But you definitely need the attack. So if you have a circlet with like a bunch of attack on it or something, yeah, your goblet could obviously be better. But honestly, it's Malvika, so I have a feeling, you know, she's crowned. You could definitely level all of her skills a little more. I think her skills all matter. If we like go into Kaching Main's website right here, burst skill, oh, her normal attack does not increase her damage in either playstyle. Oh, okay. Well, definitely level up her skill a little more. When is the update? We're probably looking at about 3 to 4 hours out from it being released. Probably 4+ because it is a whole new region. So yeah. Okay, teams, that's my account. I already knew someone was going to do that. I know my UIDs, man. You're not going to get me. You're not going to get me. You know what I mean? You're not going to get me. This is the same ass account. All right. You typed your message at the perfect time I looked over. Malvika. Another Malvika. Alright, let's look at this person's Malvika. 6.3%. Double crown. Level 90. 102.42. 187 EM because you're on an EM Sands, but it's a really good EM Sands. Beautiful feather. I am surprised this piece got rerolled without EM on it as well. But it's pretty good. Goblet's good. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good Malvika, man. I think just as it tells you right here, obviously getting, like, it is a little unfortunate that you managed to dodge EM subs entirely on this build. But yeah. Dodging EM subs entirely on your artifacts is a little unlucky, but it's still probably a Malvika that works pretty darn well for you. I'll be honest with you, I think a level 90 double crown Malvika on signature with this good of artifacts is probably doing pretty good, to be honest. Benjo, you're skirk. Akash says bad, but you don't know why. Okay, interesting, Benjo. Let's take a look. I will say something about skirk is that her Akasha calcs are not really the best. Like, there's a lot of variation in her teams. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Let's see. That's a good piece. That's fine. That's definitely good. That's definitely good. That's pretty good too, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be honest, 93 EM, like, that's unlucky, man. I'll be honest with you. Circlet is really unlucky. I will say, you don't need more crit rate, right? Mauricio Say gives you a bunch and kind of just, like, takes care of that for you. So you get the Mauricio Say in there, you get the crowd resonance in there. You're over capped on crit rate with that. So that's a little unlucky. I'd love to manifest a better feather for you because you just have 3 low crit rate rolls on there. Like, honestly, if you got a feather, if you got a feather with attack percent and crit damage on it, straight up, literally just attack percent and crit damage, and it all went into that, your ratio would probably look better because you are 7% overcapped right now. You only need 49 crit rate on Mauricio Say to get 100 crit rate with Skirk. Now, obviously, Azure Light gives you 22 crit rate, so it's a little hard to get that low enough crit rate, right? But you get the 35 plus the 15, that's 51, plus 49 is 100. So you can lose literally all those crit rate rolls, and you'll still be at like 99. And so basically what I'm saying is if you have a feather that has that 20 crit damage, but like 1, 2, 3 attack rolls on it, you're basically losing maybe 1 crit rate for potentially 15% attack or something if you get lucky, or 10% attack and another crit damage roll if you get lucky. So Benjo, all I'm going to say is that potentially look for a feather on your account that it doesn't have to be double crit. Like, genuinely, because 9% crit rate here, if you lose out on that, you're still at 98 crit rate. And going from 100 crit rate to 98 crit rate, but you get a bunch of attack rolls, a couple attack rolls, or maybe a crit damage roll, is probably gonna be better than having that 1-2 crit rate. You know what I mean? All right. At EVA, you have been saying your Nouvelette, and I would like to look at it. Let me do this. Okay, Nouvelette time. There's a Taser Raiden ranking? Sorry. Side quest. It's always Maiden's Pieces, bro. It's always Maiden's Pieces. What are these artifacts on your Shogun, bro? Okay. Well, that's a great Sans. By the way, on Catchman, I'll be honest with you. Like ER Sans might be better, but the Sans is so good. Attack is kind of rough though. I'll be honest. If you got an Electro Goblet, that build would be great. The only reason attack is ranked so highly is because you got Farina in this team. Y'all are never playing this team. Let's be honest. Bro, this circlet is insane. 35 crit damage, attack percent, and recharge rolls. I would use that off piece on everyone, bro. Everyone. Yeah, that's pretty cool riding. All right, we got a little distracted. I'll look at your Nouvelette, though. Sorry. Whoa. What's this over here? HP. Wait, this is a nice looking HP circlet. You're on Tome. So... Wait, I kind of like it. Can I be honest? 40 crit value here. 37 crit value here. This is great. What's this? Yeah, pretty good crit value. This is great right here. This is great too. Gotta be honest with you, man. You're missing 6 crit rate though. You get 6 more crit rate, you got a 100 ratio. And when you got 270 crit damage, it's like when you got this much crit damage, the more crit damage you get, the more valuable crit rate is. Like, if you think about it, it's like, if you think about crit damage as like, my character, like, if you got a stat that was, oh, my character does more damage, but only when this procs, then you want to be like, oh, I want to proc as much as I can, right? When you have that much crit damage, it makes that 6% crit rate you're missing so valuable. Like, I would definitely say that, like, obviously this is great. Obviously this is great. I mean, honestly, your Sands, like, if you had that one more crit rate roll on there, that would be beautiful. But your Goblet has a ton of crit rate, but I notice it doesn't have any HP on it. Or recharge. So potentially, you might be chilling. You might be chilling if you got a better Hydra Goblet with a little more crit rate. But yeah. Who's on a 10 crit rate circlet before this one? Well, yeah, but Daddy VA, you're still on a 10 crit rate circlet. So it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, all I'm going to say is if you maybe switch your Goblet to one that has, like, is like a 10, 15 piece, might work. That might boost you right into top 1%. I'll be for real. That might put you right into top 1%. If you just got a, but still, freaking great Nubilet right there. Hi, I thought the update was tomorrow. Is it today? Queso's worn out wife. It will probably drop in roughly 4 to 5 hours from now is when it releases. We're in maintenance right now. Maintenance usually takes around, when there's a new region, 5 to 7 hours. We're an hour into it now, so hopefully only 4 to 5 more hours, but it is a new region, so probably more on the 5 hours range, you know what I mean? So we'll see. Yeah, Oleon. It's like Nuvalet, he ascends with crit damage, right? And then he has a weapon that gives 88 crit damage. And when you have that much crit damage, bro, it's like, whoa. Now crit rate is so valuable. Like, having a 1-to-2 ratio is always optimal. But when you have a butt ton of crit damage, it's not like, oh yeah, I need more crit damage. It's like, no, the more crit damage you have, the more valuable the crit rate is. 5 hours? Yeah. 5.0 barely took 3 hours last time. Alecto, I was told by another chatter that it took 6.5 hours. So, yeah. Your pick. I'll look, new Tom. I'll take a pick. I have a feeling we may be getting flexed on. Wait. Okay, we've got a lot of characters here. The Shao has me tempted. Are you, like, trying to roadblock Tuanto? Can we be so for real? Interesting. Let's look at the Shao. Okay, Long Night's Oath Shao. Great Flower. Great Feather. Good Sands. Honestly, surprisingly, that's honestly this long into the game. Wait, what's your AR? AR 60. This long into the game, I'm honestly a little bit surprised that you don't have a better offset Goblet. Like, don't get me wrong, but it does surprise me a little. Good circlet. I mean, yeah, it's a good build, man. It's a good build. Free to play since 1.0. That's what we like to hear, brother. That's what we like to hear. I'm so sad I just downloaded today 40 minutes before the update. That is awkward, anti-gamer gaming. I mean, you'll get more primos though, right? You'll get more primos though since you downloaded it already. And then later today, or well, in a while, you'll get to hop back on and you'll get to experience the brand new region stuff with Stellar Reunion and everything. It'll be great. Yeah. Anyway, does it Shao need ER? I'll be honest, depending on, well, let's see what characters this person has. Depending on the characters you have in his team, he can't. If you're playing it with, like, Farzan on Fav, and Farina on Fav, and Bennett, doesn't really need it. If you're playing him with Xian Yun and Farzan triple and Emo, he doesn't really need it. If this person gets C1 Shao from the free selector, he really doesn't need it. You know what I mean? How much would you say is too much EM for a Nahida? Well, once you get to 1,000 EM, that's when you're like, it's EM is still good for her, but I wouldn't prioritize EM over other stats once you get past 1,000. Yeah, like, even though it's 104 recharge, which is not a lot, if he's playing him in a team, you know, play his premium, yeah. Ayaka, I'll look at Ayaka. Nice circlet. Eh. Listen, bro, you gotta understand, my Ayaka is so busted. My Ayaka's so busted, it's a little insane. Oh. Oh, you farmed Vermilion. That's awkward. That is awkward. I'll be honest. That's a little awkward. Yeah. Good freaking characters, man. You do have a... the 50 crit value... I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry about that, man. You got Long Night's Oath. You farm. I know you farmed a Vermilion set for Xiao, and got a 50 crit value HP Sands on Vermilion. That's just awkward, bro. Yeah, Oleon, I'll look at your Mauritius Hunter Ayaka for sure, man. My 150 CV piece. That's just awkward. Anyway. But yeah, man. It's a little unlucky. Another person who could use a little more crit rate though, by the way. Just throwing it out there. The update is happening right now. Yep. That is right, Arsenal. That is why we can't go into the game. Brendan, Brendan, what's your UID? I'll look at your I'll look at what your ranking is. Why not? Nari and Skirk advice? Got you. Alright. Oh my god. Alecto. I like to see that Nilu ranking. Proud of you. Let's look at the Skirk. Ooh. Deceptively bad goblet. It's not okay. I see the problem. Wow. Can I be for real? Okay. Alecto, I gotta be so fair with you. Crit damage circlet is like a must because you're 11 crit rate overcapped right now, and you have no crit rolls on your goblet. Like you don't have any piece with a ton of crit rate, and you're 11 crit rate overcapped. So hop your ass on a crit damage circlet immediately. And then kid a freaking goblet, dog. Hello? Alecto, it's great wow, I'm lagging. Great feather. Good off piece. Honestly, a fine stance. It's not great, but yeah. The goblet, you could definitely get more roll value out of that pretty easily. And the circlet is really just like if you put a crit damage circlet on her, she's gonna just feel so much better. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. I think you could farm a little more or strongbox, How is that circlet that low roll value? Because it only has 2 rolls on it. 2 crit damage rolls. That's it. Flat attack hardly does anything. Flat defense does nothing. ER does nothing for her. Yeah. All right, let me look at your Ayaka, Oleon. Question. Still not there, but should I change to attack slicker on Skirk at high investment? No. No. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna say probably not. If anything, I would consider, because here's the thing. Does in her premium team, does Skirk get a ton of attack buffs? No. But she does get a ton of damage percent buffs from like a Scoffy or Farina, right? So if anything, you'd want to prioritize going attack Goblet over attack Circlet. You know what I mean? Because the crit damage doesn't really fall off, but the damage percent might. But as long as you've got a couple attack rolls on your subs, I think you're good there. Oh, was it crit damage circlet? No, yeah. Okay, Oleon, let me look at... God, you have so many characters on here. How am I going to find the Ayaka? Okay, here's Ayaka. Where's Santa? Okay, let's look at this. Perfect ratio. Not 300 crit damage? What's wrong with you, man? Oh, wait, 130 recharge? Actually, I kind of like this. I kind of like this, dog. I can't lie. I kind of like this. Ooh, yeah, that's good. It's good. All right, yeah, the Sands is a little unfortunate. Yeah, Oleon, I mean, it's good. Pretty good build right there. Top 0.5%. I'm curious to see what mine is, but I'm not going to pull up my EU. What's the first thing you're going to do? Oh, sorry, I died. Going to sleep. Good night, Crescent. The first thing I'm going to do when the update is done is go to sleep. I'm gonna stream for a couple more hours. Then we'll probably like raid to Jeff when he goes live. He might be live already. Who knows? And then tomorrow I'll actually play the update and I'll do viewer polls. Anyways, Violinist, I will take a look at your account. I gotta hydrate now. Violinist, let's look at your account. Traveler. Interesting. Let's look at the skirt, because I might be able to give you skirt advice. Interesting. It's a really good goblet, man. Really good goblet. Fine piece there. Fine piece there. Fine piece there. I'm honestly surprised why is she so low row value? Am I missing something? I mean, why is she so low ranked? Like, 15% isn't bad, but... I'll be honest, it's surprising me that she's not higher. That's a pretty good skirt. Yeah. How many people are you pulling for, Brendan? Probably just as I don't think I'm gonna get that many. I've gotten like I think like 4 or 5 accounts right now that I'm gonna pull on for llama so far. For the first half stuff. So I assume I'll probably get a handful more day of. But then we'll do, you know, second half pulls too. I think more people are saving for Flens, to be honest. Is Nahida a good character? She's good. Is llama like a lot better? Yes. If you're considering which one to pull for your account, the answer 19 times out of 20 is gonna be llama. So I would definitely go with because like when you've got is Nahida good? Yes. But when you have a banner with llama and Nahida right there, you gotta pick llama. Unless you really like love Nahida, you play the story, you think she's adorable, you're like, oh my god, I love Nahida, she's so cute, she's silly and fun and wholesome, and I really want her. Yeah, get Nahida, man. But if you also like llama, she would probably serve your account better. Does Calamity of Estria need shield? Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need to be shielded with this thing. Yeah, when characters are protected by a shield, you get the bonus. Oh, normal charge attack crit rate is increased by 60. Interesting. What'll be the best Sino team after 6.0? So I'll break it down for you. So you take Sino, right? And then you get Shilonen, you know, for buffing. Then this might sound confusing to you, but Sitlali, believe it or not, you can throw her on like TDDS for attack buff, and then Mauvika. And then your rotation, you Mauvika E, then you use Shilonen to get your buffs. Then you switch onto Sitlali, burst, and swap back to Moavika to get her fully buffed and do her burst, attack on her, attack on her, attack on her. Great. And then you switch to Sino, and you do one normal attack to proc the Favonius Lance you put on him to give her your recharge back to start your next rotation. Sino! So yeah, that's going to be your best Sino team by far. But to be honest with you, if you, in a non-joking answer, if you pull Llama, you could probably play a Llama, Sino, Yelan, maybe Fischl Quick Bloom team, where you're doing Lunar Blooms with Quickens and like Hyper Lunar Blooms or whatever, with a team like that, and it would actually probably work pretty well. Because fun thing for you is that Nahida was our like best Dendra unit before we're getting Llama right now. And her only thing with Sino is that in multi-wave content, if you switch out of Sino, you're chopped. He loses his burst, it's done. And Nahida can't like remark the enemies. I think Llama doesn't have that problem, if I'm aware. Yeah, so you might be able to play him effectively with Llama. I'm sure Zax will make a guide and talk about that. We'll see. Anyway, how long ago did maintenance start? 1 hour ago. 2 hours ago? I don't even know anymore. 1 hour ago. Maintenance started an hour ago. So we probably have another 4 or 5 hours of maintenance ahead of us. Potentially more because it's a new region, but... Am I tripping? Yeah, an hour ago. It might be shorter than that. You never know. Yeah, Lunar Charge Sino could be good. I'll be honest though, Sino, he kind of wasn't good on release, I'll be honest. So that's unfortunate. Brendan, I get that. I get that. All right. Who's my next account? Yes, Arsenal. Put your UID. Put your UID. I will give you Chaska advice. As a freshly Chaska player, a fresh Chaska player, I will give you Chaska advice. I love Chaska. She's so fun to play. No, I'm sorry, but you are not a chosen one. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but I think you may have never loaded it into Akasha before, which means that I can't fetch your profile because Genshin servers are down. So. Chaska's best team at the moment, I am not 100% sure. You know what? We might be able to find out from Kitching Mates. Chaska quick guide. Team building. All right. So it looks like this is one of her better teams. Bennett, Farina, Yansan. I think Malvika also works very well. This is a team I play on the EU account with Auron. Let's see. You can also do these vape teams. They're pretty good. You can also play melt teams. I'd say that personally for me, the most flex team, no Shilonen. No, because Chaska wants Pyro, Electro, Hydro, Crowd characters. Because that allows her to get the special bullets that swirl a bunch and do a lot of damage. Shilonen won't do anything there. Unless you have like high constellation shield, it's just not worth it. Use her in a different team. But in teams like this, I love these team cores. Bennett for attack buff, and he's your pyro character. And then you get Farina. She gives personal damage, can give Millilith buff with if you put her on Millilith, and a bunch of damage percent, which is great. Auron or Yansan can give scroll and buffs and personal damage depending on which one you're playing. And then Chaska goes on field and just swirls everything up. It's beautiful, amazing, wonderful. But yeah. But sorry I can't look at your account, Arsenal. That's unlucky, man. That's unlucky. I would have loved to give you some advice there. Look at my venti. Brennan, Do I need to add the 5? I'm not seeing it. He lied, bro. He lied. He's not one of the chosen ones. He can't. With attack Sans, attack Goblet, Eonsan, and Benny, I think it would be better to run Oron. What do you mean there? Check my free to play Skirk? Yep. I got you. But yeah, but like what do you mean by I think it would be better to run Oron there? Cause like attack Eonsan and Benny. Like are you saying Eonsan, Benny, Oron? Or are you saying Oron over Eonsan? Alright. Free to play Skirk, top 2.7. That's what we like to see here, man. Cooked up a nice finale of the deep build. This is what I was gonna do until I lost my I got gened. Beautiful flower. Beautiful feather. Good off piece, good off piece. Wow. Wait, am I reading this right? Oh wait, no, I thought that was correct, right? Nope. Not a bad Sans. Not a bad circlet. It's a great circlet. It's just the fact that if this was attack percent, like, oh my god, we'd be like screaming without the S right now. Yeah, I gotta be so for real with you, man. The missing that crit rate is so unfortunate on the goblet. Genuinely might be a great crafting goblet situation right here. Because I gotta be so for real with you, bro. Your build is beautiful. But with 240 crit damage, as I've said, that crit rate matters. If you craft a goblet, you're guaranteed you at least one crit rate roll on there. That'll be great. And then hopefully another one of those can go into crit rate as well. If you get 2 crit rate rolls, even just one big crit rate roll will get you almost to 100. If you get 2 crit rate rolls, one big one, one little one, or 2 medium ones, you're right there at 100. The rest crit damage, hopefully you get some attack percent on there. Well, genuinely might be a pretty worthwhile craft right there. Might be a pretty worthwhile craft. It's the only crowd piece I got on my account. And it's nice that it's on set, but genuinely probably would be a pretty worthwhile investment to get to craft a goblet. Because it's pretty much guaranteed to be a major upgrade for your Skirk. I'll be for real. It's like guaranteed to be a pretty major upgrade for her. And since Skirk is like such a strong DPS, is honestly probably like she's our best crowd DPS, right? Like it's not even close. Yeah. Top 1% Yelan. Should look at Oleon's Yelan. But yeah, I'll take a look. She's at 94. Yeah, but Ziyun, when you've got 240 crit damage, that 6 crit rate you're missing makes a big difference. You know what I mean? And so, like, all I'm saying is, like, this is a great build. You craft a goblet. Not only are you guaranteed more crit value than you have right now, but you're guaranteed it in a meaningful way. You know what I mean? The only way the goblet is bad is if it all rolls into crit rate, then you're just wasting stats. But it would still be an upgrade. Like, the goblet can't go wrong, and it's a guaranteed upgrade. It's expensive, but it's guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like, it can't go wrong. It can go bad, but it can't go wrong. All right, let's look at this Yelan. C1, Simulacra Yelan, 160 recharge. Honestly, happy to see that 160 recharge, you know? I'm always seeing these 150 recharge. 160 feels pretty good. All my crafts went to Mav. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. But if you save up again, and you don't have anyone else to use them on, might be where you want to go. That flower is absolutely beautiful. Nice 790% roll value. The feather, I'm going to be honest. The feather being your worst piece is, like, ridiculous. 18 crit rate right here. Kind of stupid. Amazing roll value goblet. I mean, holy cow. And great freaking circlet. Yeah, that's... Dog, the fact... the fact that your feather is your worst piece is kind of just criminal, man. I will say, though, the fact that it rolled a bunch of the crit rate is obviously very nice, because when you have 260 crit damage, every crit rate roll helps. You know what I mean? He might be better than yours. Only on your literally top 80. Can I flex my official Hu-Tao Raiden? I like all 3 of those characters, so yes. I like all 3 of those characters, so yes. You've convinced me. You've sold me. Ka-ching profile picture, you've sold me more. 88! Okay, now you're speaking my freaking language, brother. You're speaking my freaking language. Let's look at this. All right, flower. Beautiful. Feather. Oh, that's a freaking good feather, bro. Oh my god. Sands. Yummy. Goblet. I mean, what beautiful roll value. Great off piece. 9180. Oh, this is such a nice build, bro. Bro. Nah, that's a good-ass official, man. That's a good-ass official, right? I can't even start, bro. That's a good-ass official. You're 79 on Polar Star, too. That's a beautiful official, bro. Nice official. Nice official. Who else? I'll peep the Raiden just to see. Great Sands. 19 crit rate? Oh my god. That's like the dude, I wish I had that piece. If I had that piece, that would absolutely go on my Raiden, because my feather's my worst piece. And eventually I'll craft the Sands, man, right? Show us his Ka-ching. Wait, does he have Ka-ching? He does. Let's look at the Ka-ching. Okay. Flower, good, but not great. The feather is, it's that one-off piece. Sands is okay. Goblet, that happens. Honestly, really nice circlet, man. Good ass roll value on that circlet. C4 Ka-ching. Man, maybe someday I'll get Ka-ching cons. I actually don't want Ka-ching cons. Can I be so for real, bro? 43% DPS increase from C0 to C6 is not what I need in my life. I'll be so for real. Flex Miko? Oh my god, Miko? Yeah, I'll look at your Miko. Also, let's just peep at the Hu-Tao real quick. Yeah, that's a nice Hu-Tao. That's a nice Hu-Tao. Damn nice Hu-Tao. Miko time. Miko maxing. Wait, I kind of love this person already. Beautiful. Beautiful. Super beautiful feather. I mean, great piece here. I'm assuming you're running her aggravate. Or you're trying to build her aggravate, I should say. Beautiful onset goblet. I mean, goddamn. And a pretty nice circlet, too. 95-204? I mean, that's kind of just right on the money. Can I be for real? Right on the money right there. Level 100 Ka-ching vid win. I'll be honest, man. I'm retiring Ka-ching and becoming a Nefer main. It's true. Can full golden troop be played on field for Yai? No. If you're Yai shouldn't really be. I mean, you can. If Yai's on fielding, you probably want to run a different set. Hopefully Yai is off. I assume Yai, because Yai should be played off field in most scenarios, especially an aggravate team. The only team where she's really on fielding is gonna be in like maybe an overload team with like Shaverse, Ian-san, Bennett. You know what I mean? Like that's like probably her best hyper carry team. But yeah. Can you take a peek at my Farina? Zune, I feel like I already looked at your account. Or Zune, were you the person? I think you were one of the people that I can't look at your account. Because some people are just like, Akasha can't load them right now because the server's down. So if you haven't been loaded into Akasha before, I think it just doesn't really work. All right, Brennan. I'm looking at your Venti, right? Yes. Bigfoot. All right, you want me to look at your Venti? Crit. Brendan, I've seen this Venti before. You have too much crit rate on her. On her? Congrats on your transition, Venti. I think I'm... Listen, I got at least 40 minutes of stream left in me. Caught. Anyway, speaking of Venti, God, is that one hell of a femboy right there. God, look how cute he is. I'm sorry, I'm being gay as hell right now. It wasn't on your show. I feel like I've seen this before, Brendan. Anyway, Gage. Yup. Yeah. Wait. What is this? What is this trend of Taser riding Shoguns I've seen? Is Taser like a good team, bro? For Raiden? Is this a good Raiden team? I should play this, man. I should play this team. I should. I should do it. It looks fun. Only with an Effa? Well, yeah. That's just a leaderboard puts you on with a tag goblet. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Still good. It's good. It's good builds though. Good builds though in the other categories too. Top 3 Raiden team. 4th is Taser. 1st is Hyperbloom. Probably. Taser when Anefa is side-eyeing you. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Double Hydra with you Raiden as on-field neighbor is alright. Like 74k DPS. Really, Brantito? 74k? That honestly surprises me. It feels like a 64k or a 58k team comp. Low key. Can I be for real? With Jean? Like Jean is great with Farina, but surprises me. Can we see her Layla on EU? She's so good they removed the Layla leaderboards. Because mine is too good. Alright. My peasants, I need another account. No, I'm kidding. Who wants to account next? Sorry for calling you peasants, by the way. I was doing a bit. I kind of want to play that team though. It looks really fun. You know what team I love with Raiden is Sunfire, where you do Xingqiu, Bennett, Jean, Raiden. Such an old team, but it's good, man. Genshin Geoguessr? True. Genshin Geoguessr might be fun. That might be pretty fun. No idea what my UID, bro. You can literally log into the game and look. Vanilla Girl, there wasn't much to say about your Escoff here other than get her a freaking stat bonus. I love that team. I built Jean just for Sunfire. Bro, yeah. It's like, Jean is one of those characters I love. I wish I played more. Ooh, Sleepy Pandas. You got like some like cooked up builds here. Let's take a look at both of your best characters. I see so much green. It's impressive. Like you got everyone's signature. Anyway, let's look at this. Wow, I mean, every roll is good. Every roll is good. 830 roll value is insane. Hello? Beautiful. Wait, you're 248 recharge? Nope, that's crit damage. Sorry, my brain lagged. I read things wrong. Bro. Did my best there. Did my best there. Yeah, who ate the EM? Like my brain, I'm not used to looking at this without the EM on there. Goblet. I mean, it's perfect, bro. Like you got one roll into that. It's like, who cares? Dog, this is a great Farina, man. God damn. C6? Yo, Panda. You want to gift some subs, let me know. Dog, that's a nice Farina. Wait, let me look in your account. 350 crit value pieces. One's the Crow Goblet. One's an attack circlet. That's unfortunate. And one's, oh my god, bro. And then you got a 49. Nice. Oh, not a 48 crit value physical goblet. That is so unfortunate. Dog, this is, that's nice, bro. That's nice. Let's go Scoffia, though. Great. Beautiful. 20% defense, it happens. I mean, that's super nice. Interesting. Attack circlet, I guess, works out well here. When you have that much crit value on your attack circlet, I guess it works out well for you. There you go, Panda. I guess that works out well for you. Been playing since beta. I don't even have a 50 CV. Yeah. C6, wait. C6 Ganyu, C6 Arlecchino, C1 Nuvolet, C2 Shogun, C2 Varesa, C1 Yoimiya, C6 Mavica and Skirk and Farina. C1 Hutao, C6 Nari, C6 Wanderer, C5 Bennett though? Where's the Eula? Where's the Eula? You're telling me you're keeping your Bennett C5 for a top 60% Eula? Come on, Pandas. Come on, Pandas. It's time to move on. Even I moved on. Oh, it's a great Eula, though. It's just that the leaderboards aren't. Nope for my Kazuha? Pandas. That's crazy. Yeah, no, this Eula is much better than top 60%. It's just outdated ass leaderboards. Yeah, that sounds actually a really good Eula, man. I kind of love this build. She must be fun as hell to play, you know? I won't lie. Must be fun as hell to play. Good night, Alecto. All the R5s as well. Yeah, all those signatures. Yeah, damn. Yeah, damn. All right, who next? Do 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 do. Are we gonna wait till you eat? Yeah, I was kind of just feeling like looking around people's profiles for, you know, at least another half hour. Here, guys, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Xiangling. Build is messed up on Kasha. It happens. Okay. I hath returned. I hath returned. Yeah, Oleana, I mean, you were like, oh, I think that one person might be as good as mine. Dog, you're top 80. Like, hello? You're fast with it? I mean, I whip it out, I pee, I whip it back in, I wash my hands. It doesn't take that long. I'll look at the Xiangling. I'll look at the Xiangling. Xiangling builds are always fun because it's Xiangling. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're just missing a piece there. I'm gonna assume it's your sands. Beautiful piece here. Lots of roll value. It's great. Very nice piece here. Lots of roll value. It's great. I see, especially for staff. The fact. Okay, I'm sorry. Crown your Shangling, bro. Great circlet. I mean, beautiful circlet. Wait, never mind. I thought that was EM. That's defense. Still a good circlet though. Identical power goblet on set. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, not a horrible goblet. I'll be honest, the Sands is kind of bleak. I'll be honest. Sands is kind of bleak. I think you should try and go like an ER Sands, Loki. Potentially. For a slightly more usable build, but yeah. This is a pretty, like, I'd imagine that with pieces like this, bro, you get all that nice little EM on there. Staff of Scarlet Sands has to be, like, feeling good, right? And, like, they get a bonus attack. So I feel like you could definitely go ER Goblet or ER Sands here. You get, like, an ER Sands. Might be a good idea. But yeah, not bad, man. Not bad at all. Okay, let's look up Genshin Geoguessr. Genshin Geoguessr. Let me try this, bro. Let me try this. Lost in Tevat. Play. Start game. I'll be so for real, guys. I'm gonna be so good at this. Can I be honest? So we're like right up here. I mean, the cave is gonna be actually. Okay. So we are over here. But we're not right here. We're like a little over this way, right? Whoa. I want to do it not moving. I want to do it not moving. I want to do it like stuck in place. You know what I mean? It's kind of giving like right here, I think. Because we're like right in line with this. Is kind of how I'm perceiving it. I feel like this is like right there. Nope, I was up on that cliff. Well, I did my best there. I did my best there. Listen, that was my warm-up round. Type shit, type shit. Bro. Wow, I wonder where I am, bro. I wonder where I could possibly be. But which side am I on? The side that looks out into endless desert, apparently. Okay. So if that's over there... Oh, wait, there's 3 pyramids. So I'm assuming I'm here, looking at that one, right? Or am I tripping? Because if I'm... Wait, there's literally a compass. North. If I'm looking south, looking at that, then I'm on this side, right? Just like right here. Cool, like... Yeah. Violinist, I already looked at your account. Okay. Ooh. Out in the middle of Sumeru. On top of that, or next to that, I should say. Oh, we're like up on this range around here. You know what I mean? Kind of like in line with this. Or like, you know what I mean? I feel like we're like kind of in line with that peak right there. So honestly, this is probably a good guess. Nope, it's a little higher up. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna look at your Scanlilo after I finish this round. Okay, I'm like... Yeah, that one was pretty easy. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, Green Crafter. Hi. How you doing? All right. Ooh, this is kind of... So this is the Regis vine over here, right? We come from the Regis vine over there, I think? Potentially? Aren't we, like, right on top of it? Like, right here? Yeah. Cool. Alright, how'd I do? 24k? That's not bad. That would put me at rank 1800. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me look at Conlulu's profile. Ryden also check my signature. Feel free to join if you're a cute femboy. Okay. Wow. That's a nice feather. I mean, it's like, is that 3 max attack rolls? God damn. Great flower. Great sands. I'm looking for the crit on your goblet and struggling to find it. Yeah, good off piece there. Can I be so for real? I feel like you gotta get like an on piece, like on-set circlet, man. Like surely you have a better goblet. Cause with catch, cause like you've got 7 crit rate on here. But with catch giving you 12, you kind of got like what? Like 80 crit rate for 123 crit damage? I don't know. When did you check my account? Earlier in the stream, violinist. I'm pretty sure I did. Getting off for now. Good luck with polls. Well, Brennan, we aren't gonna do those till tomorrow. But good night. Or well, good day, because you just woke up. Probably. Should do the Genshin feat quiz. A second time? No. I wasn't there earlier. So violinist, you're telling me you put your thing in chat for me to review. You asked me to review. I went on your account, I looked at some characters, but you left. Like you put your thing in the chat and you just left. Or am I thinking of something else? Someone else, violinist. Am I thinking of someone else? I'm looking at your chat logs. Violinist. Yeah, violinist. I did look at your account. I remember. Sorry. Yeah, I already have done the feat quiz. Definitely a choice I've made of all time. Let me crack let me do a perfect 5k every time around here. Where the balls is this? Wait, this is actually... I've never been in this spot before. What? So we have southeast from us, the tree. So we're like up here. What? Looking out over some water. Are we like over here? Southeast is the tree. And there's a pool of water here. Huh? Maybe, is this that? No. What? And the pyramid is southwest. So if the pyramid is southeast, if the pyramid is southwest and that's southeast, then I'm like over here, right? That would make sense. I'm over here. And so this is like the water. And then that's gonna be like coming from over there. So I'm like right up on this wall. Nope, I was on the other side of it. Okay, interesting. 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 Bro. Bro, this is... Am I on anything? This is gorgeous, man. Is this bro, this feels like an Easter egg spot. This is beautiful. Damn, this game is gorgeous. But yeah, we're just like... How did they get up here? This is wild. We're like right about here? Yeah. That's kind of a beautiful spot. Violence, like right when you left, apparently. So when you left, if you know then. Okay. This is pretty simple. Wow. Dude, Genshin with like max render distance and no fog is like kind of crazy to look at. You know what I mean? This is kind of brazy. I'm like over here. Oh, I was over there. Horrible guess. Wait, are we in Stormterror's lair? Yes. And this is the entrance spot, right? Oh no. That's the entrance spot over there. So we're like entrance over there, which is southwest of us. Southwest. So we're like here. I have no sense of perspective, my bad. Wow, I wonder where in the world I am. Freaking Dadawapa Gorge. What's going on here? We're doing Kenshin GeoGuessr right now, which is quite the event. I'm also reviewing people's accounts. Genshin GeoGuessr. Well, if you know what GeoGuessr is, it's just a Genshin version of that. If you don't know what GeoGuessr is, it basically just shows you random pictures of the map and you pick out where you are. Going to class, have a good one. You too, Oleon. I'll be honest, Genshin GeoGuessr is probably the most boring thing I've played in my entire freaking life. Okay, I'm so tired of Genshin GeoGuessr. It's so mid, bro. It's not challenging. Like, I could get a perfect 25k so easily if I really sweated it, but that's just tedious. You know what I mean? School starts in 2 weeks. You British bloke. For a lot of people, school has already started. Do the real GeoGuessr? No. I'm not finding anything, bro. Let me find the real GeoGuessr. This is what I'm met with. I get 3 free locations. Nice. Okay. Looks like Michigan. For reference, I live in Michigan. Okay, let me look at these signs. Let me look at these signs. I'll be honest, looks like American signs. Can I just go with Michigan, bro? Oh, there's a firehouse right here. Wait. What an interesting firehouse. It's like a house with fire. It's a firehouse house. Let's see. Chatham Fire Rescue. Chatham. Where the hell is Chatham, bro? I think it's Sumeru. I think you might be right, teams. Southeast. I feel like I'm cheating, bro. Southeast Massachusetts. I wonder where we are. Let's take a look around Massachusetts. Southeast Massachusetts. Chatham, right over here. I mean, all right, let's take it a little further. Let's go over here. Person walking her dog. She walking her dog. Can I pet that dog? Pet that dog. Can I see a street sign? Let me see a street sign real quick. Wait, there's a ballpark right here. There's a ballpark right here. There's a ballpark, bro. No. Bear with me. Veterans Field. It's not what I'm looking for. I didn't even, like, put it in. Oh, it's timed? Bruh, I still got... First try, GeoGuessr God! Yeah, baby! Yeah! See, I'm good at this game, bro. You can't tell me I'm not good at this game, though. 4999? Yo, put me up against Rainbolt. I got this guy, bro. I got this guy. Yup. Rainbolt, who? It gave you the answer. I don't know what you're talking about, Green Crafter. Anyway, does anyone want an account reviewed? Anyone want an account reviewed? Pyro Traveler. Interesting. Oh yeah, I gotta do my wordles and stuff too. You're so right. Let's look at this again. Let's look at this Pyro Traveler real quick though. Pyro Traveler. Bro, Lumine's so pretty. C4. Yeah. That is a very nice Pyro Traveler. I mean, slay. Good. Batman Desktop Saver? I know, right? This is my least favorite one of the three, too. It's pretty cool, though. There are 3 different ones I saw on Twitter one day, and I was like, yeah. Wish they gave her a splash art. Ooh, yeah, that would be cool, man. I don't think I did the Whirly yet today, so we'll pull that up. And then we'll pull up Genshindle. And if push comes to shove, connections. Okay. Alright. No spoilers in chat. Watch me do this, bro. I am the Wordle god. I've been doing poker as a starting word a lot lately because I've been into watching poker. Okay. You may think this is bad, but I have the brain of a god. I already know it's Kraft like mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese. Watch. Okay, but not a bad guess though. We got the R and we found out there's a T in it. It could be like trick. Boom. I'm too good. I did that in like 32 seconds. That was light work. Genshinle time. Okay, last time I did Genshinle, it didn't go well. Can I be honest? Do you always get in 3? I got it in 1 once. Like straight up. I got it in 1. It was great. Best day of my life. Honestly, I'll never beat that peak. Genshinle. Alright, last time Genshinle didn't go well. But I think we start with nice middle of the range character. Let's start with Ryan. Polearm? More recent, I'm feeling Arlecchino. I'm feeling her, and I want her to feel me. Not really. Come on, bro! Oh my gosh, I brought that back, bro. The last one was horrible. This one, light work for me. Light work. All right. Let's do daily emojis. Hazo. Boom! I'm on a roll. Daily quote. Sugar and chocolate. Probably, is this Sheila in, bro? Like, she works at a forge. Oh my god, he's too good! Wait, daily ability. Okay, they might have got me here. Who is this, bro? I don't even know. I've got no idea. Save some luck for the pulse. Fuck you mean luck, Galaxy Weeb. This is all skill. This is skill. Yeah, I've literally no idea what I'm looking at right now. I'm feeling maybe, Baiju? Wait, I love that idea. It's Baiju coded as hell. Okay, no. Wait, that kind of looks like a Dendro core. Kave. I bring it back! Yes, bro! I'm so good. They can't do it to me. Alright, fine. Connections! I'll do it all. I deserve it all. Alright. Watch this. Bullshit! Alright, that's no. Okay. Snail slug. No. Hard taco? I want to get hard while I eat her taco. Alright. That's an inside thought. Good try. Over, under, complete, through. Wait. Over, under, through. No. Bear with me. You slug someone. You bear with me. Belt someone. I'm like reading. No one spoil anything in chat because I like being able to read chat while I do this because it's fun. If you spoil in chat, I'll ban you forever. T. Yeah, PQ. I know you didn't do it. You're good. Okay. Bear with me. I can get one. We just got to get one to get us started. You know what I mean? To narrow the pool a little. Let's shuffle. You egg someone on. Okay. No, that's not great. Eminem. The fuck is a hard taco? I don't know what to tell you there. Okay. You can eat 3 of these things. What else can you eat? I don't think it's eating. I don't think it's being able to eat something. Complete, done, through, over. Yes! Okay. Finished! All right, I got finished. There we go. I got something. You can eat snails? That's true. You can eat a snail. Should I do Eminem, egg, snail, and hard taco? There's no way it's this, but I'll do it for the bit. What? Oh, things with shells. M&Ms don't have shells, bro. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. M&Ms, that's not a shell, man. That's a coating. That's not a shell. That's a coating, bro. That doesn't count. That's stupid as hell. Okay. This is interesting. I'm a little lost here, to be honest. I'm a little lost here, to be honest. But I've got this. You You Okay, I think I gotta throw something out there, right? I'm feeling watch, lap, shot. Okay. Just bear with me. Never mind. I feel I'm like nothing's clicking, man. This is shuffle. We shuffle it. 4-letter words? Well, there's 5 4-letter words. So which ones are non-contender? There's no way it's 4-letter words. It's way too simple. You can be under Track like the sport. PQ, I was thinking the exact same thing actually. But I'm like trying to figure out what goes there. Cuz obviously laps, that makes sense. Watches, like stopwatches, that makes sense. Shot, like shot put, also maybe shot at the start of a race. But then what's the 4th here? I'm under watch, haha, what? All right. Under? I don't see the connection there. Under, like, time, bell, bull. You know what? If these 3 are right, it'll tell us we're 1 off. 1 away. Belt? Oh my god. Okay. So it's out of these 4, one of these under is gotta be in there. And then one of these is not it. Wait. You think watch is wrong? I think it's bull. Yeah. I could see the bull like being a thing here. What if it's maybe not lap? Maybe bull watch shot like bull riding. Watch switched with bull. But I feel like lap makes more sense than bull. Let's see. Okay, so either lap is right or bull is right and lap is wrong. And I don't know which. No, under is 100% one of them though. It can't be belt, I don't think. Potentially slug? Should I just shoot it? Maybe Gulp. Dog, I'm so lost. I've got nothing. I've got nothing, man. I've got absolutely nothing right now. Like, I know it's because it's either. Fuck it, I'm doing it. What? I can't. Let me look at it more, man. Scrolling up, bro. Click. Oh, back to puzzle. I see. Bulldog, lapdog, underdog, washdog. Oh. Oh. Why did I think of that, man? That's embarrassing. Can I be honest? That's bad. That's bad, bro. That's bad. Yeah. Yeah. What's a swig? It's like a quick drink of something. I guess gulp and shot I get. Belt and slug, not at all. This connections is low-key ass. That category specifically, this one specifically, sucks. The other three were fine categories. Even though M&Ms don't have a shell, man, they have a casing. They've got an outer layer. It's not a shell. That's not a shell, bro. You should do Genshin Geoguess with viewers like we all... I don't even know how that would work. I don't even know how that would work. It keeps saying that I have a 2-month sub anniversary. Yeah, if you do that, you can like put a message with it and I'll say like, Violinist subscribed for 2 months. They're on a 2-month streak or whatever, you know? Ugh. Do the mini? The mini what? What's the mini? Interesting, PQ. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Bro. Room my friends Ylan? Got you. Yeah, see, now Violinist, I get like a pop-up going, yo, you resubscribed. Oh my god, Violinist resubscribed. Thank you, Violinist, for the sub. Oleon left, but what? Rank 18? No one let Oleon know. No one let Oleon know. No one let Oleon know. It's a bad idea. 18 crit rate, 15 crit damage, recharge HP. I mean, they're just all perfect pieces. Crit, recharge, crit. 25 HP. Wait, this is 5-piece emblem? What is wrong with this person, bro? 25 HP, 2 crit damage rolls. I guess you really literally don't need it. Like the crit rate is... No way this is their best goblet, though. That's just wrong, bro. That's just wrong. The ER is not pretty good. I'll be so for real. The circlet, like 30 crit damage, bro, with 2 HP rolls is like, yeah, man, that's freaking good as hell. I'm sorry, but the fact that the goblet is just HP and crit damage, there's not even like a crit rate roll on here. If there was a crit rate roll on here, this would be like perfect. And it's 5-piece, bro. Rank 18, 5-piece, like that's messed up. It's messed up. Is Noella's top 1 with the right build? Okay, I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you, but How wrong is the build right now? I guess the build is pretty freaking wrong. What am I looking at? Yeah, it's very wrong. Yeah, man, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. What's he on for, like, Farina? Farina's an HP. What's on Xingqiu? A bunch of attack on that. What's a Nouvelette? HP again. Does your friend just have, like, bad Hydro outlook? I'll be honest. This is crazy. The 5-piece rank 18 with 25% recharge, 25% HP on the goblet is kind of crazy, bro. Can I be so for real? 1,000 Blazing Sun Noel, literally. Yeah, so he's like a Welkin only player. I mean, there you go. Yeah, that's a very impressive Yelan, man. That's a very impressive Yelan. Super relatable account, too. Like, C2 Raiden, C2 Farina. That's it. It's not bad, man. Pretty relatable account. Cool. 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 Alright, guys. I think this has been a good stream. I think we're going to go raid someone who's actually going to stream when the new patch drops. So, here's who I'm considering. We could either... I refresh my Twitch here. If we look at my following list, we could either raid Zajef, Eeks, or buy Sammy. Sammy's obviously the smallest of them. Even though, are we not making it an odd? No, I stream from 5 to 8. I don't really stream much farther past that. Zajef would be fine to raid. Eeks would be fine to raid. Sammy's playing... Oh, hi, Pokey. We're about to end stream. Let me see what Sammy's up to. Alright, do you guys want to watch Zaj yap about TC or Sammy play Valo until maintenance ends? Your choice. Well, I'm asking... I know it's my choice, but I'm asking your guys' opinions. Fob Master. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Zajeffs. Let's go raise a Jeff, bro. Let's go raise a Jeff. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. I thought it was a fun little stream. But yeah, we are going to go raid the Jeff. I'll pull this over here so y'all can see. Where's the Jeff? Where is he, bro? Zaj, where are you at, bro? Oh, I'm so blind. Okay, here we go. The Jeff, start raid. Join the raid to go hang out with Jeff and watch him theorycraft until apparently Nefer's strong. I can't wait to pull for Nefer, bro. Oh my god. Tomorrow will be viewer polls. If you guys want me to do your polls and you haven't contacted me already, join the Discord, shoot me a DM. I'll do your polls. Tomorrow we'll be doing viewer polls at our normal time. It'll be great. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. And hope you enjoy the stream. All right. Bye.